Yeah. Fuck yeah. See? Mine was way better. Yeah, I beat him. I showed him. Okay, you can do it again if you want.
Did you just spill something on me? Because you've got me nice.
Oh, it is the new sports.
That glorious PS1 ASMR.
Is it not gonna have golf? The new one? That's too bad. That was the best part. I think the golf. I liked either the golf or the tennis. Tennis got frantic. Tennis was the reason people were breaking TVs. Swinging that Wiimote back and forth would fly out of your hands and crack the screen. Let's watch the intro. Let's watch the intro. We have like 64 bits. What does that mean? I don't know. Yeah, because it's more than 32. Duh. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Jaguar. But what about the games with 64 bits? Yes, we established that. You have that. That's great. What do you do with them? We have 2 times as many. Okay. Okay, great. Clearly, I need to get this system. It was like their entire fucking marketing campaign. Yeah, they released the rubber grips and the wrist straps. Yeah. Yep. I still have... I actually just threw one of the rubber grips out. Those things get disgusting if you leave them out. They like absorb dust. So the one I had was like brown. Keep in mind, I haven't lived in a house where there's been cigarette smoke or any kind of smoke in like 20 years. So it wasn't like it was exposed to that kind of shit. It just absorbs dust and it turned brown. I'm like, I don't need this anymore. It's going in the trash. I threw it out like 3 days ago. They do absorb cat fuzz, cat. Yes. I just tossed it. I was like, I'm not going to use this. It's not worth cleaning. I don't care. So I sent it off to greener pastures. Or landfills, I guess. I don't know what they're going to do with it. I don't know. They don't even have recycling here. Which is pretty dumb. Load file. Load file. The Legend of Donut. I forgot this guy's name was Donut. It's actually pretty good that you named him Donut. Who named him Donut? What was that? Did you see that little, like... Oh, the load screen changes resolution. I forgot about that. Yeah. I thought this game was going to require the RetroTink 5X for me. But it's just like the load screen only. Okay. Good. So, okay. If you want to know where we left off last week, we've apparently joined some rebellion. No joke. Against our own empire. Which I have no problems with, because the people that were giving us orders were huge douchebags.
Well, excuse me, princess.
You're excused. You're excused. You have to pay to be excused, actually. Just kidding. Your payment is butt touches, okay? So, make sure you're ready for that. Butt touch! Weep. Yeah, same. Is it true General Teo went north? You know what I'm supposed to do right now? Check this out. I'm supposed to go south. Right? Alright. Yeah, same. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Thank you for 11 bits, Anonymous. Jeff, thank you for 12. Somebody gave me 11 anonymous bits last night. Last night. I wasn't live. I was just sitting there and I look at my chat and it says anonymous 11 bits. Like, what the hell? Thank you. I don't know who that was or if they're here, but that was pretty funny. I was amused, so well done. Oh man. People aren't touch butts? Yeah, that's our native identity, is butt touch. So I'm supposed to go south? I'm not doing that. I'm gonna ignore the game and see if there's consequences. I'm gonna go north. This is our home city. We're fugitives there. I'm gonna see if I can get inside. Nope. That's a no. Did you see that? Oh man. Thank you, Randy, for 11 bits. Thank you. Thank you. It's really anonymous? Yeah. Yeah, if it says an anonymous cheerer, then I have no idea who it is. I can't find out either. It's like, that's protected information. Well, I was gonna try to go north, but well, maybe I can. Mosquitoes and red soldier ants. All right, let's go. Okay, good. These aren't hard. Nice. You guys can come back inside now. No, you're a fugitive. God. Hey, we all leveled up. Oh, okay. A few of us did. 3 of us. Meiji used to play his off-stream games through the same setup as his stream, including audio, but you would randomly play alerts to mess with him. I'll fucking love it. That's hilarious. The only way it's ever caught me is if I'm currently working on OBS, like adjusting layouts, because everything loads when you load OBS, right? And every once in a while, somebody has snuck in an alert where I'm talking in Discord about working on layouts, and somebody sneaks in an alert. Scares the ever-living shit out of me. Because you don't expect it. Like, you're busy, and then suddenly you just get like... Because it's fucking loud. Like, I'm usually not wearing my headphones when I'm doing it. So it comes through my speakers at insanely unreasonable volumes. It just scares the shit out of me. So yeah, that's happened to me a few times. I think it's usually people will do a few other times when they've done it. They've used the 50-bit alert. Every time that's been used off stream, I've been like, shit. Like looking to see where my controller unplugged or what USB device is malfunctioning. And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You look in chat. Sure enough, some smart ass drop 50 bits in chat when I'm not live. Again, I have to be working in OBS, but it's hit me a lot of times. You can literally blast me with air biscuits if your timing is well, yeah. Oh yeah, I do that too. Isn't that par for the course? It might be, yeah. It might be, yeah. Thanks for 11 bits, Jeff. And 54. Thanks for 11, Anonymous. Appreciate it. Navasa, how you doing? I was gonna try to go north. It wouldn't let me. Crows. All right. Yeah, they're like, go south. You gotta do so-and-so. I'm like, but they said my dad went north. I just went north and I couldn't get anywhere. He must have needed to sail to get where he was going. You like the non-ghost? I like it too. It's kind of cute. I like that you folks have the option of making your contributions through bits, of course, anonymous. I'm glad that that's an option. I think subgifts let you do that too. I have no way of seeing who that is. Direct tips, it depends on how you have your tipping set up. But even if you don't fill out your name, you know, when you make a tip, PayPal still might have that info. They might. It just depends. I like this game. Do you folks like this game? I missed out when this came out. Doing Mario Month for the last few days. Nice. What Mario games have you played? Bon Bon? Wow, that's adorable. And very easy. Okay. Wow, those are a joke. Okay, I just noticed something about the leveling system in this that is really good. Control-Shift-T will reopen the last tab closed. I always just right-click and pick reopen closed tab, but I didn't realize there was a shortcut for it. That's way better. This game was made by Konami, so was Yu-Gi-Oh! That was a Kuribo. I've not played Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, so we can't go north and see where our dad is. Or I just missed something obvious, so... Alright, what did I just notice about the leveling system? The experience the character gets is based on their level, not anything else. So the gal in the back who's level 6 is getting more experience than the others. Because it looks like everyone levels up when they get 1,000 experience. Every level. But the amount you actually get seems to be based on your level. See, she just got like 200 plus. The others got like 60. I like that. I like that leveling system. You played Super Mario 64, Mario Party Superstars, and Super Mario U Deluxe? What is Super Mario U Deluxe? I gotta play Sunshine someday. I gotta play that someday. I think it's on the next list. I think it's a game people can vote for. Oh, I gotta go south. Odessa? Who's Odessa? Oh, the redhead? Yeah. There's a bridge that goes west. Okay. You're waiting for the day to throw Albert Odyssey on the next list. I meant to. If I didn't, whoops. I'm sorry. You're right. Let me do that right now. That was just an oversight. Albert Odyssey. Oh, not Saturn. And then we gotta give it a number. Give me a sec. Hashtag 380. Albert Odyssey is on the next list. There you go. There you go, nonstop. Now you can vote for it if you want. Ah! This guy in my team, Victor, he's terrible. He's awful. I don't think he's ever hit a target once. He's so bad. Like, what is his point? He has a reasonably low accuracy. Feels bad. All right, let's go this way. More bugs. At least the enemies are easy, right? Why is dude crouching? Oh, they have some kind of status effect on them. I don't know what that Oh, poison? Shit, okay. I hope that wears off after a fight. Bump, 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 bump. Let's see. It doesn't. Uh-oh. That's not good. So do I just use medicine to get rid of that? Or is that something else? I don't even know. I don't even know.
Enhanced Top has added 1,000 votes to number 380.
Nice. Do we have a mod that can add that? 7 ads? Yeah. Oh, shit. I didn't realize that they were playing. You're no longer in ad hell. Sorry, Navasa. I didn't even see that. Yeah, I run the ad manager. Because it means 2 things if I see it, which I didn't, so my bad. 1, it means you'll never get a pre-roll ad. Ever. 2, it means I know when the ads are running instead of letting Twitch just randomly decide to show them to you. DP, thank you for the gift sub. Yo, thank you. Lord Navasa, enjoy the ad-free experience and the best emotes on Twitch for the next 30 days. Hell yeah. DP, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So yeah, if I pick when the ads are run, that means that when they're running, I can see when they're running and I can just stop the gameplay. And you get no pre-rolls. Of course, subs and Twitch Turbo subs never get ads no matter what anyway, so that's still true. Nimsy. Kingdom Raid. I did not get an alert for a raid, but I appreciate it. How was your stream? I was lurking there earlier. I did not get a host or a raid alert. Did you do an actual raid? Or did you do something else? I don't know. But I'm glad you're here. How was Bayonetta? I was watching you like do this like Mario Galaxy like platforming. Oh, there it is. She posted the message before her own raid. I got really confused. There we go. Okay. Whew. There it is. There it is. There it is. Excelsior, Serrata the Elite, Nimsy. Nimsy. What's up, Luna? How are you? Okay, now I see the raid. Yes. I don't know if Nimsy heard anything I just said, but that's okay. It's good to have you folks. How was Bayonetta today? I was lurking there earlier. It was, man, that part she was at looked really tough. She finished it? Nice. Nice. Circus Bluey, hello. Nice raid, everybody. Twitch being weird. Yeah, you showed up, post a raid message. I'm like, oh no, I didn't get an alert. And then like a minute later, one comes in. Oh, okay. There it is. There it is. Chat mechanical question. How do you get rid of poison in this game? Ready for 2 on the Switch. She was early. Yeah, I was like, what's going on here? Am I able to select the type of ad that runs? No. 0 control. You hated that part? Your fear of heights kicked in for a sec. Oh, about the Bayonetta? Yeah. I was getting a little like, whoa. It was a little dizzying. All right, let's see if this works. Medicine does not cure poison in this game. I don't know what does, so I'm going to go to town. Did he just die? Is he dead? Wait a minute. Oh my god, does poison kill you fast? Holy shit. Wow. You gave a lot of subs, multi-month subs out in December. Yes, thank you for doing that. All right, poison is incredibly ruthless in this game. Oh my goodness. Let's stay at the inn. Wow. Yeah, we're staying the night. It was like 4 steps and the dude was already dead. All right, did that do it? Okay, cool. They're cured of poison. They're back in action. Antitoxin. All right, so let's go to the item shop and hopefully they sell them. Shoot 'em up Saturday, finish Bioshock and Halo after. Ooh, Bioshock. Buy antitoxin. Okay. A little expensive, but I think we're going to need these, so let's buy 2 of these because I think they're multi-use, right? Yeah, okay, 4 uses per antitoxin, so we'll buy 2. We'll buy 2 of these. There you go, Victor. You're pretty useless otherwise. You can be a good item mule. Alright, we got antitoxin. We can cure poison now. 8 times total. When does that Kirby game come out? End of the month, right? Do you worry about the live action they're getting ready to put on Netflix? Of what? What live action? 25th is Kirby? Okay. Okay. You added them. You should be able to mark those as complete in the list. If you didn't know. Dun, dun, dun. You did? Okay, cool, thanks. It doesn't update at my end unless I refresh the page, so. Bonbods! They're making a live-action Bioshock. I don't know. I don't know if that'll be good or bad. I thought the Cowboy Bebop was really good. Except for the last episode. Boy, did they leave that shit high and dry. What is this? Some kind of wall. Okay. I think I'm going the wrong way, chat. I don't actually know. They're making an Uncharted as well? Wow. Okay. They're making a live-action Full Metal Alchemist. Wow. Am I lost? Sort of, yes. Sort of? I know I'm supposed to go south somewhere, so I'm just looking around for it. Ooh. That encounter rate's kind of high. Yeah, exploration is the best part, yeah. Yeah, I thought the Cowboy Bebop live action was really good. Surgery went good, 2 minor issues, otherwise getting better. Good! Thanks for keeping us up to date, Zordon. Dun, 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 dun. Is this the town I need to go to? Maybe it is. 222? Holy shit, nice damage. I think it's the first time he's hit anything, too. Was this just where I was? Lenin Comp. Yeah, okay. Okay. Excelsior thought it was really good. Honestly, there was just... Don't compare it to the fucking show, because it's not the anime. It's not the anime. Just let it... If you let it stand alone, it's really good. With that said, you're going to hear a lot of familiar music, and that's the biggest part about it that I thought was amazingly well done. It's just, Cowboy Bebop has been that series for 20 plus years in the United States. No one was, that's part of the fan base was ever going to be happy with it. Which is their own downfall, basically. I thought it was really fucking good. I just didn't like the way it wrapped up, that's all. Okay, I think this is where I need to be. The Fortress of Quaba is presently closed. Those who have no business here may not pass. Maybe this is not where I need to be. I was almost certain they told me to go south. Welp. Welp. Maybe not. Maybe they said west. You're a big fan and you liked it? Same. Yeah. I liked it quite a bit. Oh, Rich, did you answer my question earlier? I was wondering if you ever played DQ8. Tea is really nice. Yeah, Cat, it sure did. No details, though. Let's not spoil anything. Speaking of, I was pleasantly surprised yesterday. I don't know about that, Heimlich. I don't know about that. But here's what I can say, Heimlich. As a fan of the anime, Vicious only really appealed to young kids. Because he's just an edgelord. He has no fucking substance whatsoever. He's just cool guy with sword. That's all he was in the anime. And everyone always forgets that. He was basic as fuck, and he didn't have any motivations or any realistic reasons for doing what he did. And then the live action actually gave him realistic reasons and motivations. So, do I like his portrayal? I'm on the fence about it, but I thought it was way more relatable and understandable. Sephiroth Light? Yeah, in the anime, he was a Sephiroth Light. I thought he was cool, but that's it. That's all he was. It's like people mad at the Final Fantasy 7 remake. You love the game and they did it and you still love the OG. Yeah, you can like both for different reasons. You haven't played DQA, but you want to. You should, man. I think you'd like it. If you like JRPGs, turn-based, I think you'd really like it. So, did I like Vicious in the anime? Yes. Did I think he was a complex character with realistic motivations? Hell no. Do I like Vicious in the live action? I'm kind of on the fence, but damn, he's got some real motivations and reasons for doing the things that he do. So, we'll just say it makes more sense. Yo, Traz, what's up, man? How are you today? Folks, go follow Traz. Go follow Nimsy first, because she rated me, though. Nimsy69, who has a fun name. She's got a fun name. Go follow her. Nimsy, I noticed something about your audio today. Send me a DM, because I want to look into it. Your mic audio is great, so it's not that. It was the other audio. I noticed it, but I wasn't going to be like, hey, I noticed something about your audio. It's like my first message in your channel. Like, nah. We can talk about that later. Just send me a DM in Discord so I don't forget. Go follow that lady, then go follow Traz. That channel is hilarious. The dude has alerts and commands that just say rude things to him. His chat trolls the ever-living hell out of the poor man. You do try to DM Juker about his rudeness, but he ignores you. Finally able to keep broth down. Hey, man, I hope it works for you. I know the procedure you did can be a risky one, so. With that said, is that you? I'm assuming whoever just joined Discord, I think that's you, right, Nimsy? Because I don't recognize the name. Oh, yeah. With that said, chat, was I supposed to go west instead of south? You can say yes or no. Just don't give details. Just don't give details. I was supposed to go west instead of south. Thank you. Okay. Let's go west. I just went the wrong way, but hey, we got a little exploration done, so we have a better mental image of what the surrounding area looks like. That's always a plus. Dun, dun, dun. You following what they tell you? Yeah, please do, man. East we go! I definitely needed to go in a direction. Okay. You go until you die, then you go another way. That's pretty clear. Yeah, thanks. Oh, I remember now. They said I had to cross this mountain. So clearly I'm going to ignore it and look around. I have to go to that mountain right now. Nah, we look it around. All right, yes or no? Is there a way to open a world map right now? Probably not, but that'd be good info. Wow, that was a long time without encounters. TP says no. You only slept 20 plus hours. Wild. That's about what I did when I had my gallbladder removed. There you go, Traz. Little Garfield solidarity there. From Dr. Orochi. What was the question? It was already answered. It was just whether or not I could open a world map right now. It'd be nice to be able to see where the hell I was going. Was this a game that included a world map, like physical, or no? Usually I have no problems using those things if they are included with the game. Wow, they're dodging literally everything. My goodness. Let's try that again. Ha! Dun, 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 dun. We're getting a little experience at least. No, because you never got one. Fair. Fair. Mosquitoes. Get them mosquitoes. Dun, 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 dun. You don't know you only ever played it on PSN. Okay. Yeah, Excelsior. I did that with my DQ games as a kid. All three. Warrior 1, 2, and 3 all came with maps. I still have my map of 3 from the 90s. It's one of the only things I've managed to keep my hands on from my childhood. No malaria. Please, no malaria. Usurper. Hello. Send a D emote. She's got cute bit emotes. Chat, do you think we should rehaul our bit emotes? What do you think? They just seem like slots for for like extra emotes that I don't use anymore. It just feels lazy. Carpal tunnel. That explains a few things, man. I hope you feel better soon. Well, I appreciate you, chatting and talking with us tonight. Just, as always, make sure you don't overdo it. I hate that emote. Seeing it from you, I just didn't process it, to be honest. Slane, how are you, man? Ah, too bad, Excelsior. Well.
Not enough emotes with my tier 3 gift.
Yo, Trash, thank you for 1,000 bits. Oh my god. Thank you. Wow. You get 1,000 votes, by the way. You got 10 million emotes. For any of you not familiar, all bits and tips go to votes on what we call the next list. So we do the command next, like so. Brings up a curated list of games that I've curated myself that you can vote for. It's my way of saying thanks for the support. Here's a little extra value for your contribution. So for those that want to, Traz, you just did 1,000 bits. You have 1,000 votes. You can pick a game on that list. We'll make sure to add it. We also have automated the system. So if you find a game on there you really like, if you put the hashtag with the game's ID number in it, in your message, it automatically adds those votes. So yeah. Usurper, I was thinking about banning you, yeah. I was thinking about it. 8-Bit D had to cancel me on Tuesday. I got canceled. Did you hear, chat? I got canceled on Tuesday. That was pretty upsetting. Man, the music in this is so good. Felt like such a dick. Dude, it was rude, all right? Speaking of rude, Traz knows all about rude. Fucking Usurper Grim plays a Streamloots card in 8-Bit D stream, right? And it's like, kiss, marry, cancel. All right, so it's like, okay, D, kiss, marry, cancel, and then the person playing the card picks 3 names, right? This fucking guy picks Elbel, Coco Confession and me, and D picked me to cancel, and I was so upset. I was so upset. I was like, how dare you? I knew it was gonna fucking happen. Marin is one of your favorite Turks. Grim.
Number 059, I am so sorry.
You am so sorry.
So sorry.
You am sorry. Am you sorry? No, cancel me. Oh, hold on. I just noticed something. Let me add this. I gotta do it. 059. What game is that? Ooh, Final Fantasy 10. No shit. Okay, I got this. My tracker apparently needed a reset, so I'm just gonna manually bop those. Let's see, I don't think it missed anyone else's today, did it? There's been cheers, but not votes. So, yeah.
It is totally Jeff's fault.
Oh, there's been one. Okay, from Billamus 230. It's Jeff's fault. Billamus had 11 bits for Glover. You smartass. I almost regret looking. Zordon, live with your shame of your failed pyramid. Thanks for the 1,000 bits, Grim. You're still in the doghouse though, so we'll have to work on that. 053 sounds good. Okay, let me get yours. Dragon Warrior 1, 2, and 3. Very nice. There you go, Jeff. Sorry, I forgot my numpad was my soundboard. Oh, fucking hell.
I cancel me. I am the one to be cancelled. Number 059.
You cancel. Okay. What's up, Disease? How are you? Greb, thank you for 1,300 bits. Very kind. Very kind. And you voted for Final Fantasy 10. Very nice. Okay, we're gonna climb a mountain. Thanks for the support. You're a little sick. I have a cough because I cleaned the litter box, and I need to use a mask going forward to do that, because it just, the fine particles, you know, when you're pouring litter, just kind of puff up, and oh, I need to start wearing a mask for that. So yeah, I have to learn how to get uncanceled by 8-bit-D and Usurper Grim. This is gonna be it'll be a process, you know. It's gonna be a process.
You need a spanking.
No, you.
CANCELLED number 131.
You're canceled. Your mom. I showed him. Your mom's canceled. Thanks for 29 bits. Phantasy Star 4 got the votes. How about that? I gotta play those games. Giant Snail. Let's just go ham. Ooh, they're tanky, and they hit really hard. Okay, we're probably gonna get good experience for these. Bum bum. Kitty Big Games, how you doing? It's okay experience.
Kamen Rider Paul has invited an ecological disaster to the stream.
Wait, dude, how many of those do you have? Oh, right. I forgot. That is a weak cooldown. Look at that legendary card Mr. Paul just played. Legendary. Legendary card. Super rare card. Can only be played once a week. Can't even be crafted. It's just incredibly rare card. So let's do it.
No, you thought it was weird before? It's about to get even weirder because Becky's back. That's right. The real reason you're all here. You want to get murdered by me? What? Becky doesn't know, but Becky doesn't care. You're food. You're all just food. Don't forget it. Delicious food. Who wants to get eaten first?
All they want to see is Becky.
Number 099.
Who wants to be eaten first? Would you like to be eaten? What's he doing on? Ooh, easy target. He just had surgery. This is gonna be a simple one. Slow moving? Can't go anywhere. Those are some whips. Eat your ass? Oh, don't worry, Becky eats every part of you. You just slowly
Are you
dissolve.
comfortable floating an air biscuit in front of me?
ULSN 997 floats an air biscuit in chat.
There's a lot of air biscuits. Somebody's gotta stop eating cheese. Becky doesn't need more air bubbles in her. But don't you worry, Papa Pondy. When it's your turn to be ingested, all of you will be eaten, not just your ass. The entirety. Might spit some of it out though. There's a lot of fat there. Who keeps weeping? Are you crying? What does that mean? Are you shedding tears? Are you breaking wind? Wow, look at these rabbits. These are the kind of people Becky could hang out with. Rabbits with metal helmets and battle axes. That's a crew. Those are some minions. Yes, how does one hire rabbits with battle axes? Who's got the hookup? Who's got it? Wascally rabbits. Oh, very wascally. Very wascally. You ate Becky for breakfast? If you did that, you wouldn't be here. Your head would have dissolved. That'd have been messy cleanup. Real messy. So there was a vendor selling access to rabbits? Becky doesn't know, but what a genius. What a genius. Why does this guy's equipment suck? This guy sucks. For someone so beefy, he's pretty useless. Usually meat shields need to be effective. Becky means tanks, not meat. No, Becky means meat shields. He's literally meat. That's all he's good for! Take some hits, meat shield! That's right! Do your job! Look at him taking those attacks. What if he tastes better bruised? If anyone in chat has ever eaten a person before, please speak up. Becky wonders if the bruising tenderizes the meat. Becky does appreciate the graphics in this game because she likes to see things die. Killer slime! Now this is my kind of company! Look at these monsters attacking this helpless crew of killer slimes. What a bunch of war criminals! Those slimes are just minding their business, trying to forage for food.
Level 41. I need to get to level 42 on Becky.
That's a lot of levels. I'm gonna need a lot more than that to get to Becky. When Becky wants to be seen, Becky will let it happen. Treasure! Wind, rune, peace? What's a piece? Where's the rest of it? What a ripoff! A piece. Where are the other pieces? Becky has issues with this game. He's gonna take it out on chat. Who's gonna die first? Slowly. Maybe we use fire this time. It's been a while. We'll just put you in a bonfire and tie you to it. That could be fun. Oh, this guy looks friendly.
Yeah, okay. All right. I had to chase that thing away. It started getting a little saucy. Started getting a little saucy, you know? So, yeah. I had to do something about that weird thing. It was getting a little too lippy, a little saucy. How are we doing on the Stream Raiders, by the way? Oh, we're about to start. Okay, cool. Hello, Z-Dad, by the way. How are you? You came at an interesting time. You came at an interesting time. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Someone... Oh, the guy that did Streets of Rage 2 is making music for it? Oh, cool. Yeah, didn't that look cool, Kitty Bit? Yeah. You backed the fucking other... You put 250 on a Turk Dog. Wow. What do you get for 250 on that one? This music's so good. Potato salad? Yo, you got potato salad, though? This is my first time playing Suikoden ever, yeah. So far, it's really good. It's got really good music, graphics, gameplay. Oh, I like just about everything about it so far. We're not very far, as you can see. Oh, you're talking about Ayuden, Turk. I thought you meant Mina the Hollower. My bad. Heavily inspired by Link's Awakening. Oh, yeah, just obviously looking at it, right? The aesthetic, the move tech, the animations. Very Link's Awakening. They're sticking to console color palettes. Yeah. Mina's using the Game Boy Color palette, but HD. Yeah, I saw that. There wasn't really anything else like Suikoden. I've not played a game really like this so far. Like, the combat reminds me of Breath of Fire games, but also Ogre Battle. It almost feels like a combination of the two. There was a Kickstarter for potato salad. Okay. All right. Suikoden is quite unique and people love it for a lot of reasons. So far, the music's really hit me pretty good. Looks like I just started. We started like last Thursday. So this is our third stream of it. I play games very, very, as you can see, very slowly. Because I'm more focused on the chat and the community when I stream. It's the reason I started streaming, and it's the reason I still do. So these retro games for me are the vehicle for the stream. They're the conversation piece. They're not exactly the focus, which really for me makes streaming a lot more meaningful. But it does have the downside of, if people just want to see the game, they're not going to just get the game here. So we're going to get through things slowly. But the way I see it is we're savoring it. You know, we're not trying to speed run or rush through shit. Community is important. Absolutely, yeah. By the way, folks, if anyone's new here, follows are anonymous. If you're a lurker like me, I can't see your name, nor can anyone else when you follow. So if you're shy and you don't want to get caught into conversation that you don't have time or energy for, you don't have to worry about that. But if you do want to join the conversation, I strongly encourage that. You're pretty high tier in Euden. Okay. I didn't back that game because I had never played a Suikoden before, so I didn't really know what I was getting into. What's up? Bot? Did I just call you Bot? Botted? The DZ throws me off. Or I could just call you DZ. Glad you like that. That's cool. Right on. Yeah, you know why I did it? Bots? Oh. Bots. All right, fair enough. What I realized I was doing in other channels was I was waiting until their stream was over to follow their channel. But half the time I would just forget to follow. So I was like, okay, I just want to make sure people don't have that issue here. So I just made all the follows anonymous. Spikers, you love this game so much. You like to lurk. Hey, here's the way I see lurkers and chatters in Twitch. You cannot have one without the other. Lurkers are the backbone and chatters are the lifeblood. You got to have both. You have to. So if you're going to lurk, enjoy your lurk. And if you're going to chat, well, we look forward to chatting with you as well. You just can't have one without the other. They're essential. Both are essential. Doodle-doodle-doo. You better stop here and continue tomorrow, says this sketchy-looking individual. It's dangerous around here with all the bandits and all. Hey, if you're not a bandit, I'm cool. You know? There you go. I see some lurkers. Peeking out from their trash cans, you know? Just hiding out in there. Why'd you spend the night here? Sorry, we're in a hurry. Great idea. My feet are killing me. No. For once, I'm in agreement with you. I'm not sure I can go on. I see. It's dirty in there. Maybe they keep it nice and tidy in those trash cans. You don't know. Have you looked in there? You know, what if it's nice and disinfected and scrubbed down and shiny? You don't know. Maybe they're real well-tended trash cans. Could be. Or maybe a raccoon pooped in it. I don't know. You know, it could go the other way. You rarely back games on Kickstarter because everyone you have backed has gone vaporware. Oh, that's too bad. I've only backed like 3 games. I'm still waiting on 2 or 3 games. No, 2, but somebody gave me one once. I'm waiting on one of them. It's called like Chrono Sword. It looks like it'll be all right. But this Mina the Hollower one is the most recent that I've done. It looks amazing. So I definitely backed it. The way I see it, it's a pre-order from an already proven company. It's a pretty safe bet, you know? Yacht games, like they made Shovel Knight and apparently Cyber Adventure as well. Come on. You already know that game's going to at least be average at the worst. At the worst, that game will just be average. They're not trash cans, they're cans of householding. Ooh. Artifact level treasures. How about that? Vessel? I don't know what that one is, Diseased. Vessel. We could stay here or go on. These moral choices that this game keeps throwing at me. Did you hear about the Brandon Sanderson Kickstarter? I know he made a video. I didn't know he made a Kickstarter. What's the Kickstarter for? Vessel wasn't a game. Was it another one of those obscure, like, dead-end consoles that you like? You backed a few great ones. My Time in Portia, Temtem, Stardew, Bloodstained. Ooh, yeah, those are all pretty good, solid bets. Pretty solid bets. It was a smart cup that was supposed to have a chip that read what was in the cup and its ingredients. That definitely sounds like snake oil. And from judging from what you're saying, it didn't do so well. Sure, Spikers. I don't honestly know what that means, but I'm just going to say yes and go with it. Yeah, whatever. We're just going to stay here. That's fine. Say, old man, do you have any tea? Of course, sir. Come this way. Oh, well, Dessa, I guess we have no choice but to spend the night here. To tell you the truth, my feet are killing me, too. Okay, she went with it. It never launched and pissed off a lot of people. Fair. Excuse me, why don't you have some of this before supper? It's a specialty from Mount Tiger Wolf. Say no. Let's give it a taste. No. No. It's pretty bitter. He tasted it. Very bitter. It's... Here's some for you, too. Not if it's bitter. No. Come on, just a taste. No. No. It's not that bad. Besides, it's good for you. I said no. I'm not tasting your tea. It's probably drugged. Please, have some. No. Come on, just a taste. This is a but thou must moment. You backed a superhero game that was supposed to be like City of Heroes that went vapor. Oh, that's too bad. You backed a space flight sim inspired by Privateer that went nowhere when Star Citizen became a thing, and a solar punk RPG developers dropped when Shadowrun Returns came out. Ooh, Z-Dad, you've not had very good luck, huh? It started buffering. I'm good on my end. I'm not buffering, so... Star Citizen is definitely vaporware. No. I'm not drinking your tea. It's going to force me to drink this damn tea, isn't it? You've been having neck troubles all week? Oh, bummer.
I'm so happy!
Would you drink with CBD? Would you drink with 8-bit DD-bit SAS number 131?
Yeah, sure, buddy. Why not? Why not? Thanks for the votes for Phantasy Star. Oh, by the way, Paul, thanks for the bits earlier. Thank you for that. I was in Becky mode, so I forgot to say thanks. I forgot. I should not have stayed here. This guy is way too sketchy. It's very hot. Okay. Smells kind of funny, doesn't it? Yeah, it's drugged. We know. Oh. Damn it. Hope the net issues ease up. Whenever I have net issues, I'm on the phone. Telling Comcast to get their shit together. Story says you must drink possibly drugged tea. It's so clearly drugged. Like, come on. Come on. But that must, Chloe. Or must, apparently. Say, old man, what's this tea called? It's a special Mount Tiger Wolf brew called Robber's Tea. Oh, geez, that's not suspicious. That's a weird... God, this is... Yep. Hey, what have you... That's such an old trick. Yeah, I kept saying no, and the game's like, nope. Oh, you like Phantasy Star 3. what am I saying? I played Phantasy Star 4 once for about a half an hour at a friend's house when it was new. It's the only one I've played. So I have 2, 3, and 4 now, though. I have all 3 of those. I don't have 1. Don't have a copy of 1 yet. Oh, yeah, no worries. No worries about the autocorrect. Smells like night gas? Oh, man. You snagged AEW figures? I don't know what that means. Hello, Nat20. I don't know what an AEW means. That's why I usually tell people not to use acronyms. It's hard to have everyone on the same page. Wrestling stuff? Oh, okay. Yeah, I never would have guessed that. Everyone's asleep thanks to the drug tea of Mount Tiger Wolf. You said that already, my dude. Phantasy Star is incredibly good music, and for its time was unique and ahead of its time. Yeah, so I've heard. Oh, there you go, Nat20. You got some wrestling fans in chat to know what you got going on there. Okay, looks like the ads have just kicked in, so we'll pause the gameplay for just a bit. Don't forget we got Stream Raiders going on. Stream Raiders. So if you want to help us out with these maps, we got a 12 minutes left on this map. Infinite range, so bring your ranged attackers. Any archers, bombers, mages, whatever, artillery. We'll have infinite range for 30 seconds. We are currently outnumbered, though. I like the owl sounds. This game is really good audio so far.
Night tea.
Robot lady's taunting us. She's taunting us. You're not a fan. You do home health care for the disabled. All of them love wrestling. I mean, wrestling's like a soap opera. You know, it's just a different kind of drama, different entertainment. It's not for me, but I understand the appeal of it. They're just telling a story through a different medium. Hi, Reiko. How are you today? Robot Lady says, night tea. Okay, Robot Lady. Thanks for taunting us. You love these silent scenes where it's just the ambience to frame the story? Yeah. Yeah, so far it's very cool. Wrestling is called a man's soap opera. I'm assuming you don't mean soup. You mean soap. But really, it's for anybody, you know. But I see what you're saying, but yeah, it's definitely for anybody. Debilitating sneezes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Does it kind of give you like a headache? Z-Dad will not have to worry soon. Oh, wow, Nat20, that's wild. Sneeze after sneeze after sneeze. Oh, usually when I sneeze, I do it twice in a row. Like 90% of the time, if I sneeze once, I will sneeze a second time immediately after. Pretty weird. But for me, sneezing gives me a buzz. A tingle that goes up my spine into my head. Every time. Very strange. Very strange. Hi, Seamus. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling today? Woo woo. All right, the ad should have stopped now, according to my dashboard. According to my dashboard, looks like Z-Dad was getting some of them. Dun 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 dun. For any years, does machine gun sneezes, sometimes 6+. Wow. Seamus says, on some level, you love console gaming more viscerally than PC, so you cannot justify the cost of a current gen console with a recently built gaming PC. Gotcha. Ads are done. What did you miss? Nothing. So what I was saying is I personally run the ads every hour. Some people might be like, why would you ever do that? There's two very, very good reasons for it. One, it means you never see a pre-roll ad. That's a good reason. So you can hop into the channel if you're not subbed and you don't have Twitch Turbo. You won't see an ad right away. Two is I control when the ads are run. So what that means is, since I know when the ads are running, I just pause the gameplay until they're done so that people don't actually miss the game. They might miss some of the conversation, but they're never going to miss gameplay unless I don't notice it. Those are the biggest reasons right there. Because if I don't run the ads every hour, Twitch runs them whenever the fuck they want. And they do pre-rolls. So I have no way of knowing who's missing what. So this is why we do it this way. And as anyone who just saw ads can see, they didn't miss anything. Bum, 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 bum. People in ads can still see chat. They just, didn't hear anything I said. It's a bit of a tangent, but does anyone notice how expensive toys have gotten? I have not, no. I don't really go shopping ever. Definitely can't even remember the last time in my life I've been in a toy aisle, to be honest. At least 10 years. Da-na-na-na-na. It's Eagle Falcon.
Eagle Air Raid.
Eagle Air Raid. True DK, what's up, Eagle? What's Earl? How we doing? How was Eagle stream? Go follow that guy. He's always got his ears to the ground with tech. The Eagle Falcon does like podcasts. How your podcasts been going? Do you have them on like 8 million platforms now? 80 billion podcast platforms. You have an 8-year-old, so you have noticed they've gone up. You wanted a Transformer that cost you $40. Wow. That's a lot of money. Good Lord. You have them on everywhere you know of. Nice. Are you getting like... Is it like working out? Like, are they getting views and whatnot and stuff? I've never done a podcast. I don't really know how that works. I have a confession. I never really liked Transformers as a kid. Just was never really into them. I was more a Ninja Turtles kid. Ninja Turtles was my thing. Just Transformers, for whatever reason, did not do it for me. Even as far back as being a kid, I've never really liked mecha anything. Still don't. I mean, Optimus Prime and then the other guy looked really cool, though. Like, Optimus Prime was like the red, white, and blue truck. And then there was the evil one. I don't remember what the evil one was called. They looked cool. I don't remember, though. Yeah, never liked mecha in my entire life. Just didn't do anything for me. Megatron, is that his name? Okay. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. It was like black and red, right? Am I remembering that right? He's like black and red. He's the greatest leader who ever is or was. Okay. I believe you. I'm not arguing. I just didn't like it. It just didn't do anything for me. It still doesn't. They've been getting listens, quite a few, though the metrics are questionable as of late. I see. That's good to hear you're getting listens, though. Chrono Trigger, all endings was on the menu tonight. How many did you get? Yeah, those are the only two Transformers I know. To this day, the only thing related to Transformers I like is Baroness, because damn. It's like, oh, how you doing? Wow, all right. Nope, I didn't like him, Rich. I didn't dislike him, I just didn't like him. Like, it was like, yeah, whatever. That was my opinion on him then, and it still is. You don't know which one. You just knew it cost a ton, and it was bigger than you remember them being when you were a kid. Wow. There's a planet-sized mech called Unicron. Yeah, I got no reference there. 5 endings complete in the greatest trial ever. Greatest trial ever. I don't remember the endings because I did them when the game was new. I did them when the game was new, so yeah, I don't really remember most of them. Transformers 86 for movie night? It won't be next week. I'm picking the movie next week. Week after, you can certainly nominate it. I'm not against it. I just never really liked it. That's all. Transformers age way better than Thundercats? I can believe that. That makes sense. When you have like futuristic kind of thing, it tends to age better, depending on how far futuristic it is. What the hell, LTG? Oh, man. Oh, time for some water. All right, this guy's robbing us blind. So I have a question. You can answer this. If I had said no, we're not staying here, would it have let me just carry on? I'm genuinely curious about that. It's just a yes or no question, though. No more details.
Kamen Rider Paul wants to visit the past.
So this is a required story event then. Okay. It would not have let me bypass this. Understood. I figured this was one of those things. It felt pretty shoehorned. It felt pretty damn shoehorned.
An air biscuit in front of me?
So yeah. What was I saying? Ay. I was tempted to, like, in the middle of this conversation, this is what I was saying. I was tempted in the middle of this conversation to reset and say no and see what happens, to see if this game actually would let me do that. But instead, I just let you chat get included in that, because otherwise it would just been wasted time. All right, Paul, you want to do retro show and tell? We'll do that in just a little bit. And also, you crop dusted the chat room. Thanks. Thank you for making it smell like cat poop in here. Paul's been eating cat food. That's why it smells like cat poop in here. You just farted on everyone.
Time to become a character in Borderlands.
Borderlands. Boop. There you go. There you go. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, just please don't intimate to things that are going to happen. Just don't do that. Just when I ask a question, answer that question. Don't go into details or beyond it. It's nice to see you folks have some common hobbies you can talk about in chat. One of the reasons why I want my channel to be bigger and my Discord community to be bigger is because I want you all to have a place that you can hang out with each other. I want you all to have a place where you can see me. I don't do this for just me. I do this because I want to make a big and healthy community. That's way more important to me. So, like, when I see you folks talking to each other like you're doing right now, that's one of the coolest things as a streamer you can see. I'm not even kidding. It's pretty awesome. Or when I wake up and I see a lot of people talking to each other in Discord. That's really awesome. It's really nice to see. Hey, Leonard, how you been? Doing well for yourself, I see. I think I got it too loud. All right, it's Boss Kessler. Welcome, welcome. As you see, I just pulled a job. And a fine-looking woman in the bunch, too. Wait a minute, this here is... Leonard, what have you done, you fool? Well, what do you mean? Do you know who this is? Just some stupid traveler, I should think. Uh-huh. One kitty messes with the mixer, the other stream deck. Yeah, that's true. Idiot, even an ignoramus like you must have heard of Lady Odessa of the Liberation Army. Why, of course, boss. Even kids know who Lady Odessa is. You don't mean that this here is... Yes, I do. Hurry up and prepare an antidote. Wow. We're running with a bad crew, aren't we? Your timing sucks. Why don't you show up when I want you to? You can sit there for a bit. What's up, Mr. Is Games? Well, the diva has arrived, everyone. Pay tribute. She's here to steal everything, including the camera focus. Is the PS5 worth the cost? Says Shane in his games. Absolutely. In these uncertain times, we need strong investments, and I feel like the growth potential is... We're talking about scalping them? No. No, we banned scalpers of PS5s. Or any game stuff, anyway. We banned them. Permanently. What's up, McMerlin? How are you? Yes. Why? Why? Yeah, Chloe, that's spot on. This is a cat stream? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just a co-host, so. Your timing sucks, little lady. Okay? We're trying to play a game here. You can wait. You can wait just a little bit, all right? You're gonna make you wait a little bit. Ah!
Also take my money lickety, and Mr. Neyman too, I guess.
Thank you. I guess. For 18 months? Yo, thanks, man. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Welcome back. Doo-doo-doo. She always looks so pleased with herself. She does, yeah. Rabbit's tail, rose leaves, a handful of sugar. But if anything happens to Lady Odessa, you can say goodbye to your head. Ah, it's rose tail, sugar leaf, handful of rabbits. Forgive me, Lady Odessa. Without knowing it, I nearly committed my life's gravest error. Oh, boy. Yeah, Z-Dad, no kidding. The GPU prices are ridiculous. Reiko, you say no. It's not worth it because you haven't seen what makes a PS5 worth the cost, nor do you see any interesting games on it. Yeah, I think everybody's going to have a different reason. What's up, Lauren? What's going on with you? I'm used to seeing you show up at 4 in the morning, not this early. Kikyo. Oh, man. There's a name. There's someone we don't get to see very much anymore. Kikyo, thanks for the raid. How are you? I'll make Lennon here pay with his... Please, sir, spare my head. Don't be ridiculous. I'll have to be more careful from now on. Maybe I do trust people too much, like Flick says. I have no way of apologizing, but please stay here for the night. I'll do what I can by way of hospitality. No more poison, you hear? Wow. Kikyo, thank you for the raid. The Phoenix fam has landed. What is that? Oh, you got like little wing emotes? Little winglings? Little wingylings? Phoenix wings? Oh, I see. They're colors of the... You got, what, non-binary and pan? Is that right? Pan. NB... Okay. I didn't realize. I had those shades so I couldn't see the color. Kitty, get the fuck off my stream deck. God damn it. No! Get off! Damn it, Lickety. Wanted to pop and say hey before you go relax a bit. Gotcha. Sony's in a weird state where it's tough for them to justify swinging big on PS5 exclusives when it's so hard to get one. Yeah, I know. It is weird. Welcome, Kikyo and everyone from over there. How was the stream? I'm Finamenon, if anyone doesn't know. Retro streamer, RPG emphasis. But really the focus is the chat and the community. The game is just the backdrop. We hope you get comfortable. Hope you had a good time over there. Together they make a heart. I gotta move chat. And yep, that's right. Nice. That's cool, Kikyo. I didn't know. Or I forgot because it's been so long. Because I do see you use the pronoun extension too, so that makes sense. We're having creative differences. Yeah, we can call them that, Tomba. So be a weak generation for them? Yeah. Yeah. Unless the chip shortage somehow ends miraculously. What, Mog? He's meowing over there. What are you meowing at? He's meowing. Stream was great. Started with a new Fatal Frame and then switched to Dead by Daylight with Friendos. Oh yeah, that Fatal Frame, that one that's on Steam, right? It's on Steam? Alright, when the music kicks back in, we'll give her her treats, okay? Is this the Odessa? Yeah. She's sleepy. I'm suddenly in bed with Cleo. Whoops. Everyone's asleep. Okay. Grrr. Okay, he growls in his sleep like a bear or something. Addicted to Forbidden West. I didn't get it because I want to get a PS5 first. So I'll just wait. There's so many games coming out in these 3 months that I can't keep up. You know? Yeah, Seamus, I think you're right. Like, the actual systems from Xbox aren't going to sell as much as, like, just Xbox putting out awesome games that are accessible on PC. And I think that's really going to do it for them to win the generation. The weird thing, though, is that the PS5 is selling exceptionally well when it's in stock. I think they said it sold like 30 million or 35 million systems already, which is pretty impressive. That's pretty damn impressive. There's a lot of chip production ramping up right now, but it could be another year or two before it's going full steam. Yeah. Maiden of Blackwater. Maiden of Blackwater. What is the Maiden of Blackwater? I lost some context there. My bad. The good news is there's... Oh, I just read that. Yeah, it's nice to see you too, Kiko. Hopefully that's all working out. Yo, Legion, what's up, man? I seen your TikTok's been starting to catch steam, dude. It's pretty cool. TikTok shows me your stuff like every day I load it. So it's like, well, there we go. Let's look at Legion doing his thing. Legion does retro hot takes on his TikTok. He likes to incite commentary. I do like the stuff when you're showing like the hardware and things, like the one about the Sega. I was like, man, finally somebody knows about the Sega when it says high definition graphics on it. They know that's the first model. Not a lot of people know that. I was like, finally someone else knows. Jibs, how you been, man? How's it going? You're happy with your PS5 for one reason a lot of people aren't talking about. Yeah, that's why I mainly want one, because it's going to be a better PS4. Yep, exactly. Maiden of Blackwater is the new remake of the Fatal Frame game. Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah, thanks. I forgot about that context there. I'm going to give up serving poison tea. I've learned my lesson. I don't think he has. I think he's lying. Are you a member of the Liberation Army too? I see, so you're not. Lady Odessa is a true heroine. She's serious about overthrowing the Empire. There are many who express discontent, but only she means to do something about it. I hate the Empire too, but I'm just a bandit. Odessa is our hope. Okay. Don't do it, kitty. Stay off the stream deck. Had to share the nuggets of knowledge. Hell yeah. Tweet. The PlayStation Plus service has a cloud service for PC. You wouldn't be surprised if cloud gaming ends consoles entirely. Yeah, we were actually talking about that at the beginning of the stream. Some folks didn't like that I said that, but the future of gaming is going to be at a point where the only real options are buying digital purchases or cloud gaming. And cloud gaming is going to be ahead of digital purchases at some point. It's going to be the main source of game distribution. Lickety, are you going off? All right, we'll give her her treats later. We'll give her those later then. She just decided to F off. Cloud gaming distribution will become the #1 method of getting games in the future. Because internet infrastructure and encoding processes are only going to get better unless something drastic happens. Cloud gaming also ends piracy. So yes and no. What ends piracy is what has always worked for any service. They made it easier to get things legally than pirate them. That's it. That's why Steam worked. Steam made it easier to get games legally than it was to pirate them. That's why iTunes worked. It was easier to just buy them on iTunes than to find where to pirate them. And, you know, the inherent risks thereof. That's it. That's the only thing that needs to be done to make legal methods of distribution outweigh piracy. Is just make it easier. That's it. You can see cloud gaming going in a big way. Right. What we're going to see, and we already do, but what we're going to see is, hey, here's $15 a month or whatever it is. Here's 200 games you can play all month. That's it. Like, that's what it's going to be. That's what gaming is going to end up being. It's going to be like Netflix and shit, which is good and bad because it could end up like cable companies. Where now you have like 40 different services. Oh, you could buy this service package with all these subscriptions, and it has these games, and this one has these games, and that's probably going to happen. It's going to suck balls. That's going to really not be good. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but I can easily see it happening because that's what's happening with stuff like Netflix. So, yeah. You're going to take meds and go to sleep. Hey, thank you for being comfortable to share your community over here, Kikyo. It was nice to see you. It was really cool of you. Make sure you go follow Kikyo, folks. Check them out sometime. You don't see it outgrowing digital distribution? It will, because it's easier than buying games digitally. That's basically what it is. It'll get to that point where it's easier to just pay one thing a month to have all of these games than to like, oh, I got to buy this game, and now I have to buy this game, and now I have to buy this game. It's just going to be, here's my one thing that I pay once a month, and it's like an auto renewal, and you don't even have to do that anymore. It'll just be load the launcher, play all of these games. That's easier than digital distribution. So, yeah. Do you think they'll get rid of physical copies entirely by next generation consoles? I don't know. Maybe. It's already basically there. Like, you have to pay extra to get a disc version of the PS5, for example. So, yeah. Netflix, I can see keeping a subscription for one service, but more than one. Forward today, Disney Plus, Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, yeah, etc. Like CBS, like, ugh, forget it. Once it's getting again to the point for TV shows where it's easier to pirate. No, we cannot facilitate piracy. No, there are no links or anything like that. But you're all grown-ass adults. You know how to make your own decisions. You're a fan of game streaming services, but now not so much. It just depends on how it ends up, like, happening. Hydrate. Okay. You like Game Pass, Valandres? The lockdown would have driven you nuts. Yeah. I know Game Pass has been really useful to a lot of people. Thanks for 33 bits, Lauren. Thank you. I think it was 30. Yeah, psychomath. It's easier till your net craps out. Right. Yep. That's the biggest downside, isn't it? It's the biggest downside. The last company to get rid of physical will probably be Nintendo. Probably. Yeah. I think you're right. Problem with cloud gaming is until places like US or Canada improve their internet infrastructure, it's going to be at a disadvantage. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's very true. Nintendo might be one of the first. You think so? Nintendo does have a lot of digital-only games. No, Valandres, what Visceral is saying is that there are a lot of places in Canada and the United States that can't use cloud gaming because the internet infrastructure doesn't exist. They're still on like DSL or dial-up or really low speed, high latency broadband. That's what he's saying. Getting rid of physical copies would be an environmental thing. No waste with digital. True. True. Me, I always prefer physical. But, you know why I prefer physical? Look, they're just all behind me, all these games. Like, I just like the collection and having and the packaging and the visual and physical aspect of it makes it feel more real to me and entertaining. Like, I don't emulate anything on this channel. Like, ever. Well, I used to. But it's been years since I have, so that's what I'm getting at. Nintendo has been pushing the eShop. Can see them as one of the first to get rid of physical. I can see it go either way, yeah. But I think you're all making valid points, really. They allow you to download the game like a movie. It is half solved. For cloud gaming, kind of like Spotify does. Like Spotify lets you do local storage, locally stored songs, even though it's really a cloud service, right? When you use Spotify, for example, you're streaming songs. You're not downloading them. They're not being saved unless you set them up to do so. Starlink goes up in online worldwide. You swear that'll be end of physical copies. Starlink is still moving along. I don't know if it's good. I've never used it. I never would for what I do for a living, unless it somehow gets super low latency, very fast upload. And very consistent connection. Yeah, Jibs. I mean, digital distribution itself, not cloud gaming, just digital itself is good for preservation. Before Xbox One and PS4, you were all about physical copies, but digital has been too convenient. Right. Yeah. Like, I want a PS5 that does the physical, for example. I would like to get one, because it's at a point where there's enough games I want to play on it, and there will be more. And I have a ton of PS4 games, right? It's not for stream, it's just for me. Mog, it's not playtime right now, kitty. Oh, he's trying to play right now. It's so cute. He's trying to play right now. Oh, kitty. Kitty. You can kind of see him there. See? What are you doing? You see all his fur on that heating pad? There's a lot of fur on that. All right, take care, Z-Dad. It was good to have you. What are you doing? You going to go on your tree? Huh? Sorry, Mog. It's not playtime right now. I'm going to play after stream. Oh, he's on top of the console rack now. Is it still plugged in? Okay. Your cat is monopolizing your computer desk? Yeah, they'll do that. Yeah. Yeah. You see that happens to me all the time. You own 3 copies of Skyrim? I have 1. 1, that's it. I don't need more. All games go to a subscription model. You're still paying for it over time. Right. Yeah. But the question is, Diseased, you're looking at one game. You own Skyrim, you play over 600 plus hours for 1 copy, right? A subscription model isn't going to be, I am subscribing to Skyrim. It's going to be, I am subscribing to every game in that model, right? So how much are you paying for all of the games in there over time? Because that's the argument you're making, right? So it's like, money-wise, it's going to make the most sense for just about everybody. They're going to be, in the long run, paying less for games than they ever have. You like physical copies for certain consoles. With how Nintendo's handling the 3DS and Wii U eShop, has forever scared in buying anything digital from them again. I mean, this isn't anything new, Randy. They did the same thing with the Wii. Like, and other companies have done the same thing. Like, all game... This isn't a Nintendo thing. Like, they've all done that. Like, every single one of them. Sony has done that. Xbox has done that. Nintendo has done that. So, yeah. It's not surprising. That's why I don't really buy a lot of digital stuff. Unless it's on Steam. Steam at least has that long-term viability. A generation of a console does not. It doesn't. By design. So... That's why I don't ever fucking bother when I can help it with digital distribution on any console. You have one concern with all digital reacquisition of games when the digital platforms are exclusively available on fails or is discontinued. Yeah. Yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles X is going to go way up in price. Oh, because you'll only be able to get it physical? Yeah. You'll take the RPG package, right? Yeah, let's go. Why is Cleo in such a bad mood? Don't bother, Victor. Cleo is always in a bad mood when she wakes up. That's a big mood. See, everyone's here. Today we reached Sarity. Leaving already? I'll unlock the door. Okay. Hopefully they didn't rob us. Music. I was gonna give Lickety treats, but she took a walk somewhere. Someone who only plays Minecraft is forced to sub to play. Doesn't make sense. No, not really, does it? I still think it's going to be the #1 way of game distribution method in like 10-ish years. Something like that. It didn't take long for digital to be that way. Earth Thunder, hello. I'm sorry, I missed your message. How are you today? It's good to see you. Delph, how are you today? But I didn't say hi to anybody, just stuck in thoughts, that's all. You know me, I'm quite open about the fact I have ADHD. Something goes out of sight, I forget about it. So... Your wife has thousands of hours in Skyrim and plays a couple games, so if she only plays 3 games and $10 a month, it would be more expensive. Yeah, that's true. You've gotten quite a few free games digitally you've enjoyed. That's good. When you first got Steam, you're like, what the fuck is this garbage? I mean, same here, but it was like 2004. It was garbage in 2004, whatever year that was. It was shit. Like it didn't run on a lot of systems or install properly. It was just a badly designed software at that point. But they certainly had the right idea. What was the first game on Steam? It was like the gold box or the orange box, right? I think. I don't remember. I think it was the orange box. Something like that. Picked up your laptop and figuring it all out. Oh, nice. Are you on stream with your laptop? Yeah, Hunter, I think you're right. Damn throat. You remember getting Team Fortress 2 because Orange Box? I only have Orange Box because I think it was free at one point. If I'm not mistaken. Welcome. Okay, this is a save point. Perfect. That is what I needed. Save the game. This game is really good music. Really good music. You always played Portal on Orange Box? That's the only game I've played on Orange Box. No, actually, no. I've not played any games on Orange Box. I had Portal on my 360. That's how I played that. Digitally. It was a digital purchase on the 360. So I don't actually own a hard copy of Portal 1. I do.
Celebrate explosions.
Yeah, explosions! I do. However, I didn't have the sounds yet. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Let me make a note so I can do that tomorrow. Make a note and do that tomorrow. Fireworks. Ever since January 24th, 2009. Nice. You were home on leave in January for a few weeks in 09. There you go. Isn't that weird how it brings you back to a time? Yeah. Like that, mine is perfectly explained. I was like, what was I doing? And then I realized, no, I know exactly what I was doing at that exact month. I had like 5 or 6 months of chemo or something like that. And it was like from the end of 2007 into 08. Stuck at home, can't leave, bored, made Steam and started looking at games. I think the first thing I ever bought on Steam was BioShock. If I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% on that though. I don't know if there's a way to check that. Be interesting info to see, wouldn't it? Damn. Sometimes the free will is not the best play. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. How do you find out how long you've been on Twitch? You click on your name. That's it. Just click on your name. Dun dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh wow, that guy did 150 damage to one of those rabbits. There we go. do 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 do. Transaction history or something in the bunch, like key activations. Okay, that's something I can look at later then. I was just curious. It's a lot diseased. It's a good game though, Hades. Like I could click on anyone's name in chat and get all their info, but it's my channel, right? But all you have to do is click on your own name in chat and it'll say when your account was created, when you followed, and if you're subbed, and for how long. Your first Valve purchase was in Afghanistan. Nice. That's cool. It's weird how it brings you back, doesn't it? Wasn't necessarily a good memory, but still an interesting one to consider. We have some unidentified stuff, and I don't know where I can ID anything. Do 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 do. What's up, Motzi? Bacon Grease, how are you? How you doing? Regison, by the way, our mod Regison fixed my total sub tracker, everyone. Twitch changed their API and he fixed it for us. So we can see the total amount right up here now. Automatically done. Very nice. It only tells you following and tier level. That's weird. It should tell you more than that. It says your account was created March 11th, 2017. Do 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 do. Hey. Every game you have in the Epic Store is a giveaway. I mean, same, but I only have like 4 because I never use it. A lot better now that you're home from work. Right on. Thanks for stopping in here. Are you like a normal 9-to-5er then? Which honestly isn't normal anymore. Sadly. It's really not normal anymore. It was abnormal. Can't be right. It is, man. It is right. Do 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 do. That's info for straight from Twitch themselves. You can only see it as a channel mod. Oh, I didn't know that fight. My bad. You work 2:45 p.m. to 11:15 p.m.-ish. You live in Utah. Oh, okay. I've been to Utah once. I went there for RPG Limit Break in 2019. Pretty place, that Salt Lake City. I don't know if I'd want to live there, though. It smelled really bad every single day we were there. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. The whole city smelled like garbage or poop or both at the same time. It's like, what happened? This place looks great. Why does it smell like this? I couldn't figure that out. Ooh, Dredgy. Clone crystal. Oh, what the hell? That's new. Clone attack. Clone attack? No idea. We'll look into that later. You're closer to the Utah-Idaho border. What is that, like northwest Utah? I honestly don't know anything about Utah other than Salt Lake City and only being there a week. So my knowledge is very limited. I never had any geography classes as a kid, so I don't know states or even countries very well. Salt Lake has bad air pollution. Oh, that's what it was. Just pollution? Oof. Yo, Smokey, how you doing today? The birthday cake, when you click on someone's name, is when they made their account. That's not mod viewable only. Anyone can see that. Yeah, that's why I was confused. Maybe one of the plugins is adding that. You know, and since people on mobile don't have the plugins, maybe they can't see it. I don't know. Not really sure. Dun, dun, dun. Option, answering the question of the night. PS5 is not worth it to you. The cost, because you have no time to play video games. Yeah, that's probably a pretty common answer, to be honest. You can't see your own. So you can see everyone else's but your own? Now that's a weird oversight. 1,000 bits. Smokey, question of the day for you. No, PS5 doesn't bring much to you that you can't already access. Yeah, I could see that. There's 3 games on it. Two on it right now that I want to play, I think. Horizon Forbidden West, Elden Ring. Kind of Demon Souls, not really. And then I do eventually want to play the Final Fantasy VII Remake on it when it's done. And also Final Fantasy 16 and that Stray Cat game. But I can't find a PS5. I looked yesterday. The only ones I could find on eBay were on eBay and they're scalped, which I'm not, you know, like fuck scalpers. So. Doot. Randy said I should ask you about the smell in Salt Lake City, Shroomy. Oh, ads are running, so make sure nobody misses gameplay. Yeah, I went to Salt Lake City in 2019, and every day I was there, it smelled terrible. So, beautiful countryside, but damn, I could not get used to that smell. It was bad. It was really bad. Smells fine. You live there 30 years? It means you got used to it then. I don't know what to tell you. Your ad break lasted a half second. Okay, cool. A lot of coastal areas reek. If you're near the Great Salt Lake, it can stink. I think we were, but I'm not sure. I can't say exactly where in Salt Lake we were other than that one Hilton hotel and then like a few restaurants in the city. What was the name of it? Hilton? Oh, it was like, I don't remember the name of it. It's wherever they held the event. Yeah, that smell was, whew. Man. Maybe I stink sometimes, but I promise it wasn't me. When I stink, I can't smell it. Because I'm used to my own stink. You don't know how the original one holds up to today's standards? I don't know. You're an hour north of Salt Lake, depending on traffic. You know what to say. It was the one thing about that city that I noticed. I was like, man, what is that smell? Like every day. It smelled like garbage and like animal poop. Weird. But someone said that apparently the city has a lot of pollution, so if that's true, then that would explain it. You like Demon Souls more than Dark Souls? I like them both, but I think I like Dark Souls better. The best part of Salt Lake is Shroomy. Accurate. Yeah, accurate. That's right. It's the glorious hair, you know, that he's got. He's got the glorious hair. The dry sense of humor. You're not in Salt Lake, you're in Murray. I don't know where that is. I have no idea. I can name one city in Utah, and it's Salt Lake City. That's the only one. Jack Smith, Daddy. Be careful. Did you see when I posted on Twitter about that Shroomy chat? I know a lot of you, I talked about it. When I walked out my apartment one night and had a cop point a gun at me. It's like, whoa. I scared the shit out of that guy. He was clearly looking for someone dangerous. And it wasn't me. He's just like, get back inside, lock your doors, close your windows. I was like, okay. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago. Oh, the ads are done. Okay. Let's go. It was a couple weeks ago. Ah, we made it through. Nice. Because I walked outside and that scared shit out of him. Raised his gun, you know, because he was drawn. He didn't pull it on me. He had it out. Like he was clearly looking for somebody who was up to no good. That's the only time a cop's going to be walking around with his sidearm drawn, as if he thinks he's going to need it. You know, at least that's what they're supposed to do. So me just like walking outside, it was like 2 a.m. Like walking outside in the middle of the night with a bag of garbage probably scared the ever-living hell out of him, because he was like right next to my door looking in, like trying to check doors. Oh, but they clearly got whoever they were looking for. Clearly. There's a drug raid down your street once, like 13 cops loading shotguns with a K9 unit. Whoa. Oh shit, poison. Wow, I almost died. The poison in this is ruthless. Okay, cool. I mean, I wasn't scared, Neo. I don't know. Like, maybe that's just my privilege speaking, but I know how to disarm sidearms when they're pointed at me. So I saw the situation and I complied, and that was the end of it. Yeah, the poison in this is ruthless, Video Wizard. I don't know what you mean about the RPG Maker thing, but I mean, sure. It's pretty nasty poison in this. Supposed to meet a messenger from the secret factory at an inn in this town. Where could it be? Small town, we'll find it. Yeah. Can I ID stuff? grandma's senile. She talks about the Emperor all day. Oh, good. Water crystal, water magic usable, 7,000. Wow. I wonder if that's good. I don't know. This must be the inn. Let's rent some rooms and wait. No, I want to... I'm exploring. Customers, goodness, it's been years. Rooms will cost you 50 bits each. No. I just want to save. I'm exploring first. I'm exploring first. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I've never really been into RPG Maker, Video Wizard. Pretty much every RPG Maker game I've seen, they all look and sound the same. I just very, very much struggle to ever take any of them seriously. They have to be something special. Like, basically put, for me to enjoy an RPG Maker game, I have to be able to recognize that it is one, but I have to try. Like, it has to not feel like one. To the Moon was made by it. Yeah, like, that's one of those examples where unless you really know the engine, you probably aren't going to recognize that that was made with RPG Maker. It's like, okay, so what I see with almost every RPG Maker game is they all use like the in-engine like visual assets and the in-engine sound effect assets. So they all end up looking and sounding exactly the same. Not all, but most of them. And it's really hard to be like, to take it seriously, because I just have this like, this is a me thing. Like, I just have this hang up where they all feel the same and I just end up not enjoying them very much. So I usually just don't pay attention to them. It's really hard to do. I still cannot ID anything in this game. I think there's like one town I can ID things in, and they don't let me in the town. This is a tiny town, though, isn't it? There's 3 buildings. All right, I guess we're staying the night, huh? Do, 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 do. Sleepy time. Okay. The guy who made it says GIF. Yeah, I know he does. He's wrong. He probably was paid by fucking GIF to say that. I don't care what he says. He's wrong. The door is locked. Well, darn. Dun, dun, dun. GIF Bezo. Jurassic Park. Oh, Graphic Park. Yeah, exactly. Whip. They all sleepy. Uh-oh. Inexplicable romance music is playing. He also doesn't know English. Yeah, you know. Mommies get choosy, they choose GIF peanut butter. Choosy parents choose graphics. Yeah, exactly. Night breeze makes you feel better. Does feel nice, doesn't it? Choosy users use APNG. Yeah. Yeah, they do. No, Flare. Flare, no. Hello, Stella. Yeah, welcome, Raiders. Stella's playing Elden Ring. You're mad it was almost 69? I think that's the second time that's happened to you. You've rated me 2 times with 68 people. How is Elden Ring? I'll get to play it someday. Someday I will get to play it. How is your stream? Thank you for rating me, for choosing my community to share yours with. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Let the woman 69 caught. Web P? Oh, yuck, Web P. It's almost as bad as WebM. It's almost as bad. We're talking about nerd shit right now. Yeah. You like Elden Ring? That's this song making that noise. I thought it was Stream Raiders. What the fuck? All right. I want to play Elden Ring. Yeah, I actually bought it and I had to refund it. What game is this? It's called Suikoden. Bulgy, yeah. Suikoden. The cover art has literally absolutely nothing to do with the game. Not at all. It's a PS1 JRPG. It's my first time playing it. It's actually pretty darn good. Thanks again, Stella. It's always nice to have you. And it was good to be on your stream the other week. We had a good time. It was nice hanging out. We kind of had an impromptu stream hangout. Sort of. A little impromptu. Short notice, anyway. You played this when it came out, Vinny Dormy? This is my first time, so here we are 26 years later, and I'm playing it for the first time. It's pretty good so far. Terraria's fun. Yeah. Yeah. It was their second time playing together, but the first time on stream. It's good stuff. Very good game. Can I tell you something? No. You could say I'm not interested? God, you could be so rude to people in this game. No. I don't know about the rest of you, but this is the thing that I have problems with. I can't be rude in a video game. I feel guilty. I can't be the bad guy in a video game. I feel guilty. I just can't do it. There's like consequences and stuff. You know? I just can't do it. I feel bad. I don't know. Your favorite game of all time is KOTOR and you can't play Darkside. Stella just murdered a worried father for an axe. I'd like to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. I'm really not. Just she is definitely the murder hobo gremlin style of gameplay, and it's valid. It's just not my style. Do you want what he's having? Oh shit. I don't know. How much does it cost? You can't do Mass Effect Renegade Run? I can't either, yeah. She controls us with fear. Cost my health insurance. Well, I don't have very good health insurance, so you're not going to get much out of that. It's pretty bad, actually. Oh, hi, kitty. How you doing? You want your snackies now? Hold on, I gotta show you folks something. Look. Look. Top left of the game. Look who's there. I have health insurance? Yeah, it's might as well not. It's not good. It's not good. Look who's here. Look, there's 2 cats on stream now. Hi. Do you want your snacks? Can you stop stepping on my mouse, please? That would be really nice. That would be really nice. Oh, you're just gonna steal the camera. Okay. Okay. You know, if I give you your snacks, then Mog's gonna come over here and think he's getting some. Yeah, that's about right, Max. It's not too far from the truth. I mean, you have, like, I don't know how it works. There's, like, apparently a maximum amount I can owe, but then you can still owe more than that somehow. I don't really get it. It's very confusing. Are you being a nice lady right now? Look at the nice lady, everyone. Oh, yeah, Mog is zonked out. He already got his snacks. That's why I'm, like, being cautious. He already got 3. Yeah, she knows exactly where to stand. Depends on the plan and the fine print. I really don't understand it very well, Sammy, to be quite honest. I called a number and the lady was super helpful and walked me through it. Look at the Discord. Okay. That is adorable. Yep. That's a good screen cap right there. It's a good screen cap right there, Stella. It is rare they're both on the same cam at the same time, yeah. Yikes, Max. Like, I don't know, I think my health insurance covers 60% and I owe up to a certain amount. I don't remember what that amount is, but it's in the thousands. So, again, it's not very good. But it would cost me more not to have it. So, it kind of was that sort of thing. Like, I would end up owing a lot more than the cost of the insurance in taxes at the end of the year or something like that. I don't remember. It's giving me an excuse to get my teeth taken care of, though. Finally. You crinkle the bag, Mog will wake up. He will, yeah. Yeah. Well, hi, little lady. Do we give you your snackies? All right, let's give her some treats, and the Mog's probably gonna wake up, and if he comes over, we'll give him one. We'll give him just one. A single. Oops, wrong one. This one. There we go. More, it sounds like a mafia racket. That's pretty accurate, Visceral, yeah. You know, there's no threats of violence, but it's basically extortion. Pretty much. Why would we get rid of that one, though? That's a good one. I do have some emotes that are almost never used, and I might have to get rid of them. Mog is on the bed. That's Mog. He's right there. This is Lickety. She's right here. So there you go, Brian. This is Lickety. She's the lady. Mog's on the bed. He's the boy. No other reasons. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Have I talked about the thumbnail of the stream? Streamers don't pick thumbnails. So I don't know what you're saying. I guess is what I'm telling you. We don't make thumbnails for streams. They're just based on a random point in time when you reload or load the page. The title. Have we already talked about the title of the stream? Ah, yeah. I mean, everybody's come in and offered their opinion on it. Feel free to do yours. All right, come on, Lickety. It's your turn. I'll give you some snacks. You want your snacks? There you go, little ladies. Let everyone see you eat some food. You're wondering what my opinion is. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence, Bulgy, of whether or not the PS5 is worth it. If I can get it for MSRP with the disc model, maybe, but I still don't like how much it costs. Oh, Mog stayed asleep. He actually stayed asleep. How about that? Yeah, that sounds about right, Jibs. Yeah. Yeah, mine's pretty ruthless like that, too. I think my max out of pocket was like, I don't know. I don't remember, to be honest. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. You got the disc version. So the thing is that until now, there was maybe one game on it I wanted to play. Just one. Now there's almost 3, and there will be 5 within a year or so. You can skip right into God of War for PS4 if you ever decide to give it a shot. Wait, what? The PS4 games run so smooth? Okay. I mean, yeah, Belvin, I understand. I just don't... Like, the question is the PS5 worth the cost? That's what we're talking about. So, yeah, I mean, you're just establishing the question. You're saying you brought up having a PS4. What it matters which version you have to make the decision. Right. I was speaking from my own perspective. I don't know which version you have. Yes, okay, you're asking me which one I have. I have the base PS4. I don't have a Pro. Will you return to the Empire? I don't understand. I guess. You have the ability to judge right from wrong. Your father is a great general of the Empire. Perhaps you'll be able to return to a peaceful life. Remember, you can't turn away from what you see and what you feel. If you do, that's a sin. Oh, okay. Like, pick up a PS5? Well, like, that's all well and good. Finding one is another story. I'd rather eat my boxers than ever pay for a scalped price of one. PS5 removing load times in most games, it's nice to play games on. Yeah, like I have a bunch of PS4 games that I would like to just play on my own. But honestly, I can't stand using the PS4 most of the time. It's just slow. It's just slow. It always has been. She feels compassion when she's with me. Okay. Doo-doo. You name some of your MMO characters her name to this day still. Oh, nice. You love your PS5, but you don't think I'm missing a bunch? Right. Right. Yeah, okay, I think I understand what Belvin was saying now. I thought he was like framing it from his own point of view, not mine. So I got confused. The DualSense controller is remarkable. Yeah, there's another selling point. Like for me, I would probably use that controller for my PC games. Do PS4 controllers work on the PS5? I heard that they did, but I'm not sure. Humphrey Sanchez, Moe's Flick. Nobody has eyes like yours. Eyes that draw people to you. Many people. If I should ever what? Who is it? PS4 controller works for PS4 games. Okay. Gotcha. Hey, Hudie, how are you? You do like the DualSense controller as a PC controller? Yeah. So there's like, I can think of a lot of reasons why I would want one. It's just... I can't find one. And it's a lot of money. Even at MSRP, the disc one is like, what, $600? $650? Wow. I'm gonna clean off my shades here. You had to buy a bundle from GameStop to get one. Man. It's $500 MSRP for the disc one? That doesn't sound right. So are you saying that like even like Walmart, Best Buy, and Amazon are all marking it up? Because they're all like $650, $600. It is $500. Wow. Okay, so the answer is I'll never fucking get one. Never seen anyone sell it for that low. Not even a big retailer. It's $500 for the disc one, but hard to find one that's not in a bundle. Okay. Jeez. Well, if anyone sees one, let me know. Maybe it'll, maybe the stars will align. Who the hell knows? You got yours from GameStop for retail. Wow, nice. Most retailers are adding additional games controllers such. Maybe that's what I was seeing was bundle prices and not like actual prices then. Maybe that's why I got mixed up. Got a little head spun there. Yours was a gift? Wow, somebody likes you. Hell yeah, Zeph. Fuck yeah. Give me a bundle that has like Elden Ring or Horizon Forbidden West. Those are the only 2 games I really want on it. Otherwise, I could give a fuck. You got yours using a guy on Twitter who tracks restocks? I'm assuming you're talking about Wario. It's like $0. I know, right? Right, Bulgy? It's totally $0. Have to get the bundle of the game you want. Maybe there are bundles of the games I want. I don't know. My name is Kage. I've been sent by Sir Mose, chief of the secret factory. Most certainly keeps unusual company, yeah? Call of Duty game? Oh, wow. Da-na-na. Oh, wow, Jibs. That's pretty impressive. Karma, how are you today? Kage translates the shadow, generic ninja name. Fair enough. His name is Matt something. Okay. Received a letter from him mentioning that a pigeon of his was sick. Find it hard to imagine Mose taking care of a sick pigeon. Very strange, lady. Sir Mose does not keep any pigeons. Sorry, I was just testing you. I never betray a contract. This is the blueprint for the fire spear. Please deliver this. The future of the liberation movement depends on it. Understood. I will go now. This guy's going to get attacked, isn't he? Beep, 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 beep. You should have smoke bombed out? Yeah, his name is Ninja, basically. You must be tired. Go back to your bed. Now I want to sleep in your bed. Yeah. I'm a huge dork, just so you know. Okay, fine. Sleepy time. That's right, I am that cringy. You know it. You know it.
I'm not cringy.
Tweet. What do you mean our job is done? We finished our business last night, didn't we, Donut? Come to think of it, young master's bed was empty in the middle of the night. They were just doing work. Young master, what were you up to? Something you can't tell me? Wow. People are making assumptions here about each other. Young master, will you calm down? Jesus, what if he was banging the lady? So what? You know, 2 grown-ass adults are allowed to do that. That's the thing. It exists. I actually don't know how old they are. Maybe they're too young. It is a Japanese RPG, and everyone is always, like, super young in these games. If you're, like, 24 in a JRPG, you might as well be retirement age. You might as well just, you know, hang up the coat. You're just ancient. Completely ancient. Okay, I guess there's nothing here. Let's go. 24 in an RPG is wise old man status. It really is. Facts. You're 24, you're an elder of a village, and you have like a 4-foot-long gray beard. Odessa is 21. I see. Oh, that was pretty uneventful. Oren's 35, pretty much Walking Dead. They made him look like he's 50. Dude's even got like the salt pepper hair streak. Oran looks like he's fucking 50 in that game. A good-looking 50, but still 50. Man. Freaking Japanese with their... their damn ageism and damn Japanese devs. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't care. Oran is a zaddy? Do you mean daddy? Yeah, when they're 10, they kick you out of town and make you get into like animal fighting. When you're 10 years old in a JRPG, they hand you a bunch of balls and say, go make these monsters fight each other. It's just the wildest fucking thing ever.
He's only 10. It's his job. He's supposed to do it. It's culture. He's making lizards kill each other. That's our culture.
Okay. Sure. Sure. Damn, nice damage. Your protagonist year start at 14 and end at 19. Oh my goodness. It's a culture where apparently nobody has dads. Yeah. I always like that ridiculous conspiracy theory that the world of Pokemon sends kids off to do these things because all the fathers died in some great war. So it's like the world of Pokemon is like this dystopia that's just got a shiny painted coat on it. Like most of the men are dead in the Pokemon universe. It's like, whoa, this is heavy shit. The Great Pokemon Wars, yeah. Save. Checking memory card. Boop, 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 boop. Booda boop. Everyone in a JRPG has a kind, loving mom, and no dad or a dad who died tragically. Yeah. Yeah, Zyfreak. I know, a little suspicious, right? Wow, that's your mom? Okay, kid, go catch every Pokemon ever. What? You can't return until you've done this. He's like buying a dozen roses while he's telling this poor kid that. Freaking thirsty old man. Dun, 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 dun. Apparently, whenever I do free will, they spread the damage out too much. It's inefficient. Well, it's efficient in speed only. Dun dun dun. This game is subverting the trope. You have your dad General Tio, but where's the mom? That's true, yeah. It has subverted that trope. And Dad does seem like an upstanding kind of guy, but we don't know. At least from his personality, what little we've seen of it, he seems virtuous, but it could just be the facade, you know? Could just be the facade. Pokemon Gen 3, the player character is a father. Belvin, is Gen 3 Ruby Sapphire? Is that right? I've never played that one. Man, I would like to try those. Is that one? Okay. He has a dad and he's not at home. I see. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I like Earthbound so much. Many of you who've played Earthbound probably rightfully recognized that Earthbound is a satire on JRPGs. The whole game is designed to make fun of JRPGs. Your dad is literally a telephone that is never home. He's just always this distant entity that just like puts money in your bank when you kill shit. That's it. When you beat Earthbound, when the credits roll, it shows a sprite of every character you've encountered, and Dad is a ringing telephone. That whole game is a satire, yeah. What are these? Rune pieces. Clone crystal. Yeah, I don't know what the hell these things are. Like, NPCs say things that deliberately break the fourth wall in a way to make fun of the game itself or the genre in Earthbound. Or they mock JRPG tropes. Like, openly mock them. Like, when you're supposed to get some certain key item once, and it gets delivered, like, your sister's like, oh, I'll deliver this item to you through the S-Cargo Express. And this guy shows up. He's like, oh, are you Ness? And he's like, I'm paraphrasing, but the whole dialogue is like, I hate this job. I don't want to do this. Oh, let's just pretend you're Ness, and we can both go about our lives, right? And he's like, oh, hello, Ness. Wink, wink. Here's the item I'm delivering for you. And then he just fucks off. Like, they just hand you the key item and totally make fun of the whole situation. Smug Whooper is a really good emote, yeah. It's pretty good. Let's look around since we just saved. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Bart's in 5 is pretty young. Bart's! I've waited 10,000 years for this, Bart! Oh boy, here we go. 10,000 years? You're not even that old. Fucking Greg. Bum, 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 bum. Final Fantasy 8 and 9 have teenage pro tags. Yeah. I always assumed Squall was like Balam Garden. I assume wasn't like a high school but a college, so I figured Squall was like 19 or 20. I don't know for sure though. At least to me that everyone in 8 seemed like college kids. But again, I don't know. I haven't played that game since it came out, to be quite honest. Squall is 16? What the fuck? Wow. Hope in 13. Hope might as well be 3 years old by the way he acts. Dude acts like a fucking toddler the whole game. Squall is 17. Quistis is goals. That's all I'll say about that. Man, I had a huge crush on Quistis when I was a kid. My God. The love interest is not her, but damn it, I sure wanted it to be. Get them mosquitoes. Got them. Mosquitoes. Get those mosquitoes. Where's their town? Up there? No, south. Trempy? Trempy. I don't know that word. What does that mean? Sid turns to the 16-year-old kid and like, hey, kiddo, here's the keys to a militarized flying building. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's her name. How do you say it? That's right. I forgot that was her name. It looks almost French. They're called Trappies? I see. It's the first time I've ever heard of that. Interesting. Lady, why can't I ID anything? Clone crystal. Ooh, somebody can actually equip this. I want to give that to GREMIO. Actually, no, that guy hits harder. Ding! That was a happy sound effect. What did that do for us? Clone room. I don't know. There's a garden student club that loves Quistis. Ah, what's up, Alo Payne? You know, I forgot to do this for tradition. We'll do it when I can, all right? You know what I'm talking about, right? Rune fragment. What does this mean? Enchant weapon with wind attribute. Oh. Do I want to do this? I don't even know. Is this removable? Can you answer this, chat? Is this removable, this wind rune fragment? Trip is the German word for stairs. You'll stop going through the FF games looking up ages. They are immovable once applied. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I don't want them to be stuck there permanently. T-gun, you say don't do it? Okay. We'll just sharpen our weapons then. We can do that. Make them stronger. Ding! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I didn't buy that item in the other town, but whatever, who cares? Like some kind of item it had there. I forgot about. It was like 9,000. It's a little annoying that I can't go anywhere to ID any of these items I have. That's been problematic. What happened? Are you all right? Imperials, they suddenly... Oh, dear. I got raided. My God! Hey, Dessa. Go after that, young master. Okay. I can't let you stay. Wait, what? Oh, just... All right, I was just trying to check on her, not stay in a bed. Wow. All right. Well, I saved the game. It's 1P, not 2, so trape. Gotcha. A coding issue exists regarding the Earth Rune piece and Wind Rune piece. Earth runes are actually wind, and wind are actually earth. Huh. Okay. Fair enough. Blah. Hello? Oh, those are bad guys. It's like, right. Sure. Rune, clone rune. What does it do? I don't know. What does clone rune do? Who knows? Let's find out. Nice. Look at that insta-kill. He's got some text on his head. On balance. Okay. Oh, you can only defend. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Look at this guy getting crits. Getting all these crits. Look at him getting crits. All right. Where's that guy got to dodge? No clones will get a bad Star Wars movie? You're right, though. Wow, this is a lot of experience. Hell yeah. Sucks that the redhead doesn't get any, though. Whatever her name is. Odessa, right? Odessa. Bah! Wow. I guess I can just use this whenever, but then he loses a turn. Is what it appears to be doing. Ah, dodge. Dodge counter. Oof. Imperials is raiding with 27 soldiers. That's not very many, is it? It's not very many. Holy shit, we got a lot of units in that Raiders fight. I just looked up like, wow. Okay. Wait, can we do this now? Hold on. Chat, this is for you, okay? I'm doing this for you. It's tradition. There you go. Just needed that in your life, all right? Whether you knew it or not, you needed that in your life. Wow, that scream though. Why is the cute redhead getting kidnapped? She was in charge. She knows what she's doing. Let's hurry. Okay. Get him. Get him. We got this. We got this. We need an elephant dragon? We really do, yeah. That thing was a bro. Wow, 153 crit. Bum, 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 bum. Farewell! Nice. We're getting good experience here. Oh, she's hurt. Is she gonna die? Are you alright, Odessa? Come, you can come out now. What? Where was that guy hiding? Wait a minute, where did he come from? He just like came out of her. Hold on a minute. I got some logistical problems with the scenario. Where the fuck did that guy come from? Emergency henchman. Yeah, just add water, apparently. Do you see that number? Weirdest birth ever. Oh, here goes Zapara. And gambling mechanics so good years, I would fit. Ashley feels. Why are you, Tessa? You're bleeding. What have you done? Without you, the Liberation Army. I'm so sorry, Victor. Oh, come on. We're getting to know her. Appears I've chosen to be a woman rather than commander of the Liberation Army. What the fuck does that mean? What does that even mean? How are we supposed to parse that? I couldn't let that child die. I'm a failure as a leader. Oh, man. Oh, man. She's trying to protect the kid instead of letting it die? Why didn't you just say that? It sounded like what she just said looked misogynistic as fuck. That's just how I'm viewing it. Zapara made that part of the dialogue, yeah. Donna, will you come here? Sure. She has 2 requests. One is to elongate artificially her death scene. Yeah, I don't know, Vane. I don't know what's going on with that. Give this earring to a fellow called Matthew in the village of Sika. Stop it, Odessa. I don't want to hear any final requests. Victor, thank you, but I know the end is near. Don't I take it? Oh, come on. We had a cute redhead waifu, and she's already dying. This is upsetting. Throw my body into the stream. What? But why? I can't do such a horrible thing. Why? It's a sewer. Fine. Sure. How can you? Do I understand you? Not at all, lady. You're cracked, all right? The Liberation Forces find out I'm dead. The movement will lose faith and die. Ooh. Possibly. Personally, I think she would become a martyr. I don't think she understands martyrdom at all. I think she'd become a martyr. Newborn Hope. That kid? He looked like he was 10, not newborn. Smile and wave, okay. If you ever see Flick again, tell him his kindness always saw me through hard times. It appears the end is near. JRPG tropes. Excessively drawn out dying dialogue. Rip. Feels bad. He still owes me $5. Where's Sephiroth? We should go to Seika. Find this fellow Matthew. To get to Seika, we have to pass through the fortress of Quaba. That was south, I think. Or southwest. It's going to be tough, but we'll give it a try. Just checking, you know, treasure, loot corpses, you know the story. I gotta say, I'm absolutely enamored that the error noise in this game is a duck. It's just a duck quacking. No freaking quack. Oh, we should probably stay. 70 bits. Chat, I need 70 bits to stay at the end. Do 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 do. Thanks, Belvin. Belvin's got the night covered, everyone. Right. Thanks, dude. Masero's got the tip. There you go, Masero. You got the gratuity. Nicely done. Thanks for the 7 bits. Oh, shit. You're all wild, you know that? Oh, man. Doo-doo-doo. Did I save? Before that situation, yeah. Cape, circlet, brass armor. Oh, he does need that, yeah. Yeah. She took more of our shit with her, didn't she? She did, yeah. Whoops. You're waiting for God of War Ragnarok before considering a PS5. When does that come out? Story needed her to die, so she runs off screen and dies. Yeah, why did she run off like that is a good question. It didn't make much sense. You're not sure if it's worth it even at MSRP. Yeah, it's a hard sell, isn't it? 2022. All right. Quaba. Fortress of Quaba. Its commander is Lord Eingide, an old friend of Master Teos. He doesn't know us, but he knows your face. Can we get away with it? Let's test their luck. No problem, don't worry. Meanwhile, let's decide on some fake names. We'll be in trouble if they ask who we are. I'll be Roy. I'll be Maria. You don't look like a Maria. What did you say? I guess I'll be Schulterheim. Schultheim Reinbach III. How's that sound? Stoltheim. All right, Stoltheim. Young master, how about you? Mazamune Pisuke Stoltheim Reinbach IV. I'm totally picking that. I'm totally picking that. No, there's no automod. It means you said a banned term. If you say a term that's banned, it doesn't even go to automod. It just doesn't go. Schmetterling! I am Stoltheim Reinbach IV. Okay, let's go. Roy Maria Stoltheim Reinbach IV. My goodness. Oh. So yeah. I don't know, Belvin. It's a good question. Zypara Wisdom, Paul. Okay. I'll do the ADHD thing in a bit. I need to actually have something to say about it. Zypara Wisdom. All right, everybody. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Rico May has purchased 10 chests.
Rico, thank you. Stoltenheim. We are Stoltenheim. Yes. Yes. Rico, thank you for buying 10 packs on Stream Loots. Thank you so much. Yeah, I get 90% of that now instead of 80 because we just hit partner today. I finally got the email that accepted us into the partner program on Stream Loots. Took us a month. That's how awesome you folks have been with it. Thank you so much. Very, very much appreciated. And we did really well. We did really, really fucking well. It's wild. It's absolutely wild how quick that was. Let's see. I do tip for delivery, absolutely, Paramix, yeah. Absolutely. Takeout, I don't know. All right. Let's get educated and enlightened by an extremely advanced AI, everyone. Are you ready? Are you ready to have your minds expanded? To take the road untraveled. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Paul, I imagine it's got to be close, you know? It didn't work. Hold on. Try it again. Welcome to Playout. Multiple factors. Good. Got him. Got him. Yes. Got him indeed. Oh, we've all been gotted. What the heck? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hi, iWatch. How are you? Thanks for the help earlier. I appreciate you taking that potentially risky action, I guess. Basically, you took a minor risk to do what you did, so I appreciate it. It was very helpful. And it helped me understand what was happening, too. So, very cool. Very, very cool. Dun. We are such multiple factors. I know, right? All of us. We are multiple factors. Hey, Chopin, how you doing today? Need tip delivery because they're risking themselves for your burrito. Right. Not only are they like, you have to kind of factor in maintenance. They're using their own vehicles almost all the time for that. So you factor that in. Plus, like, weather. What if it's bad weather? You know? Plus, literally everyone who drives somewhere is risking their life. Is the risk high? No, not really. But it's higher, most likely a lot higher than them just staying in the restaurant that they work at, right? So, but really, you're paying them for their time is what you're doing. You're paying them for their time. So, yeah. There's no way to run that on your laptop, so not much of a risk. Okay, good. Great. Very good. Dun, dun. I see some folks hopped into the Discord. It's good to have you. I hope you enjoy your time there. We're going to be doing a... this upcoming week, me and the mods are going to be doing a meeting to work on...
floating an air biscuit in front of me?
Dr. _Belvin floats an air biscuit in chat.
Thanks, Belvin. Yeah. I needed to smell poop while I was trying to form a sentence. Thank you. We're going to be having a mod meeting next week to work on making the Discord more user-friendly, rehauled more towards community, and redoing the rules in a way that are more useful to people. So we're going to be having a meeting to work on things like that this upcoming week, and there may be some interesting, exciting changes coming to the Discord. So I'm looking forward to what's coming of that meeting. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. It's not just going to be the same as it always is. It's going to change. It's going to be advanced, enhanced. And for those of you that are worried, no, that doesn't mean adding a bunch more channels. One thing I've noticed is some Discords have too many channels. I don't want mine to be that way. Some of them just got too many, you know, it's hard. It's just like you got to mute like tons of channels, and it's like, nah, let's make things a little more streamlined if we can, you know? To work on air biscuits as well. Yeah, working on air biscuits. Man.
Your voice is changing. It's not puberty. A wizard did it.
Okay, we're gonna wait on that one because I have to do another card that was played earlier. So, all right, I got my hat's getting hot, so I'm gonna take my hats off. There you go. Okay. That one. Right. Okay. Finding this one's a hard one to talk about, so I'm going to work on the cooldown on that if I haven't already. Yeah, that's not... Okay. Okay, there we go. That's better. All right, so a card was played. Talk about ADHD. Talking about ADHD. I'm part of a team called GlitchCo, designed to bring visibility to people with invisible illness, mine being ADHD. Others have different conditions that they visibly represent. Like the creator of GlitchCo is 8BitD. She's got lupus, so she's very open about that all the time. You hate those Discords with the many channels, right? Like it's like I don't hate them, but it's also more work to feel like you can get started in the community, right? And so I want to make that at least more approachable. So my idea was to make categories have roles that are opt-in for some of them. So like if you opt into, let's say, the D&D category, then those channels actually will appear in your list, but otherwise won't be there. Does that make sense? So like something like that. That way when you show up, you only will need to see the things that you want to see, instead of just having this massive list of channels and having to sift through that yourself to start with. So that was one of my ideas for improving the Discord. I think that's the better way to go about it, but I'm going to wait to get feedback from all the mods in that meeting and see what they say. You cannot not see all the channels. Right, well, like moderators and admins, obviously, will see all channels all times. That's by design. But speaking from an end-user experience, who just joined the Discord and they see 40 channels or whatever, it's like, woof, okay. Where do I start? Yeah. It's not hard anymore. I watch. All you'd have to do is go into the roles, click on a role, and then there's a button that says View Server as Role, and it'll show you what those are like. They added that a couple years back to Discord, so you can actually visibly see yourself what it's like for someone who only has that role or those specific roles. Hey, you there! Me, sir? I'm just a poor jujube vendor with hungry kids waiting at home. Not you, the little runt. You look like that fugitive, Donut McDull. What's the matter? Would have been nice for permission testing a while back. Yeah, probably, yeah. Sir, I thought this young fellow here looked like the Donut McDull, the fugitive. Donut, you there, show your face. Uh-oh, if Lauren Ein sees me. Yo, I've just about had it with you. Always causing trouble. And completely useless, too. Now they think you're a fugitive. Oh, right, I was going to talk about ADHD. I was, and I forgot, because ADHD. Oh, let me do this cutscene. You're a pain in the neck even when you're doing nothing. Sir, if you find this boy suspicious, I'd be glad to lop off his head right here and now. Oh, wait a minute. Don't worry, sir. I can't be thought of as harboring a fugitive. You, prepare to die. No, stop. Think about it, Raj. McDull's son wouldn't be dressed like a beggar. You all may pass. Okay. Sir, I think... Don't worry about it, Raj. Let them go. Okay. Hey, Sonny, take good care of your father. He knows who we are. Give me, young master. Even though we were in danger, I went too far. I'm ready for any kind of punishment. You can even cut off my head. Hey, GREMIO, it's no big deal. Safe passage is all that matters. Donut has a big heart. Unforgivable! I understand. Yeah. What does the Air Biscuit card do? It farts on the chat. And it plays that sound effect. Yo, what's up, Happy Duty? How are you? How's it going? How's it going? Who's this guy? Chandler, an idle peddler. Can you sell me stuff? No? Okay. Good. Okay. He's a nice guy. I can't be rude to people in a video game. I feel guilty. So anyway, yeah, I'm part of that team called Glitchco. So my, quote, invisible illness, or whatever you want to call it, neurodivergence is ADHD. And one of the weird side effects of it is an absolute chaotic, ruthlessly worthless short-term memory. Oh, the guy in the fort was nice? Yeah, he was, yeah. He knew exactly who we were. Like, as soon as a thought hits my mind, if something else distracts me from it, it's almost always gone. It's just gone. Like, the focus is very fleeting. Extremely fleeting. Unless I get what are called hyperfixations. And those kind of manifest as, like, almost obsessions. And it's always around, like, some kind of topic that I'm interested in, or some kind of craft skill. It could also be some kind of leisure activity, like a game, for example. MMOs being prime in that realm, or like movies or TV shows. And a hyperfixation is beyond like a normal binge, or what people would call them. But they can go in a single day. They can go like the full 24. Over time, they can last weeks, months, years, where it's like just all you can think about, all you want to do. Mine is worse than yours. Yeah, it's probably exacerbated by the chemo that I had way back when, but yeah. So you can imagine, like, if your memory is that short and fleeting all the time, you can imagine how frustrating it can be. It's why I try to write it down. Everyone is different. Yeah. It's why I try to write like literally anything that's even moderately important or needs to be routine. I have to write it down. I just don't have a choice. So I have like a schedule on like Google Calendar, for example, that reminds me to take like CBD oil every day, or I forget. Or reminds me about like my D&D sessions. You'd think like, oh, every 2 weeks would be all I could think about. Some days I forget it's D&D until 30 minutes before I'm supposed to be there. So like just random things like that, I have to have like written down or I just won't remember. Like it's just what happens. So that's one of the realities of it. It's one of the realities of it. All right. Let's move on from that. Thank you again, Reiko, for buying 10 packs, for gifting 5 subs. Thanks, Paul, for the 444 bits. You didn't have an exercise alarm? I've been thinking about trying to find ways to do that. If I wasn't in an apartment, I'd have like a pull-up bar because I've been wanting to do that, mostly for my back and shoulders. But there's nowhere to put it in here. Not without like significantly damaging the place. Don't need meal alarms? I probably should have them. I forget to eat frequently. Pretty frequently. All right. So, Reiko, you played a card, right? You played a card. Or more accurately, Reiko convinced Mog to screw up my mixer. So, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. They fucked it up again. That little guy, you see him in the corner up there. He did it. It's his fault. I blame Kitty. Everyone blame Mog. He screwed it up. He did this to us. He's such a furry little guy, though, isn't he? Isn't he cute? He's cute. He's a cute, destructive little gremlin. He's watching me, too. He's not asleep. I see you, Mog. I see you watching me. You're trying to watch my suffering, aren't you? Yeah? Is that what you're doing? He's enjoying the experience. Telekinetic cat, yeah. His eyes are open. Can you see? You can't tell, but his eyes are open. He's looking at me. What are you looking at, kitty? Huh? What are you looking at? I see you. Keeps messing up my mixer, little scamp. Oh, okay. Am I boring you? All right. Now he's covering his eyes. It's too bright. It's too bright. He has to cover his eyes with his paw.
Goofy cat. This goofy cat keeps messing up my mixer. You take a nap. You take a nap. Found out I was hiding you, but I'm fine now. I'm gonna blame you, fate. Who is this lady? Okay. I don't know who that lady is. You a friend of that spoiled brat Sheena? No, I don't know who that is. Lady Odessa is apparently safe. As long as she's alive, everything's okay. Okay. My life devoted to cooking, but I don't have my own restaurant yet. I wish there was a place where I could be of use. I'm getting like Breath of Fire 2 vibes right now. That game is full of NPCs who want a town to live in. And I keep encountering things in this game that are like that. Like, oh, if only I had my own restaurant. Like, uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that, guy that we literally just met. Crystal is damaged. Remaster. Alright. She was an innkeeper in the capital where you started. Oh, okay. It's the hardware store. Forget the hardware store. Where the hell can I ID stuff? Oh, man. Here? Maybe here. I was just in there. God damn it. Okay. New ID stuff. Do you know Odessa Leader Liberation Army is missing? No, I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me. This is nice music. My hobby's fishing, and I often go to Kaku to fish. Southwest is Kaku. If we need that information, now we know. Do you know where Matthew lives? Just up those steps. Okay, thanks for telling us, Matthew. Oh, my God. It was him. I like Master Matthew, but he gives out too much homework. I've decided to marry him. Okay. Master Matthew's out for a walk. He did tell us where he lives, yeah. He was forthcoming. It's true. You trying to fool us? You're Matthew. Yes, I'm Matthew. What can I do for you? We're here to honor Odessa's last request. She asked us to deliver this earring to you. Last request? I see. So she's dead. No, she's just missing in sewer for several days. She was a fine young woman, but she got mixed up in that. What? I don't like your tone of voice. What's wrong with what Odessa was doing? She was a fool. I knew it would come to this. I can't accept this earring. Please leave. Wow. Denied last request. So clearly we chase him down. He says, please leave. Okay. Bye. That went well. That went well. Who is this guy? He makes me sick. How we doing on Stream Raiders? Might be enough. It's a lot lower than the last one, but we are standing our ground, so hopefully it goes well. Why did Odessa ask us to see him? Hey, get out of the way! Okay. No, this is fine. Imperial soldiers went towards Matthew's house. I don't know what's going on. You know, them just killing everyone. Apparently. What are you doing? What are you planning to do with that child? Matthew Silverberg, you're hereby ordered to return to duty in the Imperial Army. There's no reason why a fine doctor like you should be wasting your talent in this pathetic village. But you're a hero of the Battle of Kaleka. Our fews have had it with war. Nowadays I'm nothing but a poor recluse. We've been ordered by Lord Kazim Hazil to bring you with us by force if necessary. No intention of returning to Imperial service. Really? If you choose to be stubborn, there's no telling what will happen to this child. Say maybe we'll send him to the Banar mines. Pretty hard labor there. Who knows if the kid will survive? Wow. Well. I see. That's great. It's threatening children is now what they've devolved to. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because Reiko. I forgot about that. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. Will we make a working wage and be fed 3 meals a day? It's a fair question. Fight them? That's what I would like to do, Reiko. If they let me. We'll let him go right now. It's like trouble. What should we do, young master? Murder hobo. Help them. Let's do it. Tremble again. It's not easy serving you, young master. Let's go. Yeah. Wait a minute, we're taking over this fight. Who are you? Just some good guys passing by. That's all. Wherever they are, capture them. We're not strong enough to just be like, we're the rebels. You know, we're not there. We're not there. We don't have that strength yet. So, murder hobo, but in case someone overhears, lay low, you know? Man, that was easy. That was easy. Nice. 600 bits. Nice. Thanks for the bits, chat. Oh, wait. Oh my god, all this killing in front of a child. Oops. Did we make a mistake? Did we, Bobo? I know who you are. Donut, son of General Tio McDole. How do I know? I still keep in touch with a few friends in the Imperial Army. Yeah, in front of a children, yeah. Imperial soldiers, they called you Matthew Silverberg. That's right, Odessa Silverberg was my sister. Feels bad. I heard of stream loots, or stream raiders. Why'd you say such terrible things about her? I decided I would never again be involved in war and killing. But not Odessa. She chose to fight for her beliefs. Ah, okay. How did Odessa describe me? Just as a man in Seika named Matthew. I see. I guess she never forgave me. Told me a powerful man who doesn't use his power is a coward. Wow. Wow. Judgmental. The great hero donut. Yep. Yeah. Mighty unglazed donut. The mighty unglazed donut, chat. Watching people die for my own actions, friend and enemy alike. But today I realized something. Even if I close my eyes, the world will not disappear. From now on, I will strive for what Odessa was striving for. Oh, okay. You'll accept this earring, then? Earring? You should keep this. But Odessa... I believe she wanted you to have it. Okay. I'm a talented military surgeon, but hardly the type to lead the Liberation Army. But you, Donut, however, are a born leader. Oh, man. Just that phrase right there sounds incredibly sarcastic. You, Donut, are a born leader. Accept this earring and live out your destiny as a leader of the freedom fighters. I'll do it! This moment on, you are the leader of the Liberation Army. I shall call you Master Donut! Yes! We're a Master Donut. Won't be able to return to the Empire. Wherever you go, I go, young master. Master Tio will forgive me, I'm sure. Somehow I think that Master Tio's in on it. Just about had it with the corrupt Empire. As your military surgeon, may I offer my first piece of advice. To revive the Liberation Army, we must recruit volunteers, people who are dissatisfied with the Empire, and to do so, we need a headquarters. You're right. Too bad the hideout at Lenin Camp burned down. It was a sewer. What did they burn? It was stone and water. What the fuck, man? Thinking of something much bigger, a place that can withstand an attack by the Imperial Army. There's an abandoned castle in the middle of Lake Tehran that I believe would be perfect. Ooh. Boston cream donut. That does sound really good. Kaku, a town on the shores of the lake. Okay. Aren't you coming with us? I must prepare for the move. I'll have to give the children a year's worth of homework. Wow. This is like the worst day ever for these kids. They saw people get murdered, and then they got a year's worth of homework. Can you imagine if you were like 10 Saw somebody get killed in front of you, and then your teacher's like, here's a year's worth of homework. It's literally the worst day of your entire life. That day is so fucked for those poor kids. What do you learn in high school? How to write an essay in 2 to 4 hours that will still get an A? Yeah, you kind of learn how to game the system when you're in like college and whatnot. Like basically the way I did papers in college was it was effectively learning what the teacher wanted to see versus what I was supposed to fucking learn. So, yeah. Yeah. So it was really just playing the system. Da-na-na. All right, we're going to another town. Seen Patchy. Is that Patchy? How did you find us, by the way? Do you remember? I'm always curious how people found this channel. Everybody, do you remember how you found this channel? It's a fun discussion sometimes. Like, how'd you find the channel? What brought you here? Killer Rabbits. Beast Commander. Yeah, that Beast Commander is kind of nice looking, though. It's kind of nice looking. Holy shit. Wow, that hurt. Dun, dun. Willow stream raid? Oh, gotta love Willow. Willow's great. Bulgy searching on retro. No kidding. Nice. She blew a kiss. Do it again. Retro category is my favorite. When I want to find new channels, I always look there first. Every time. You just find some gems in that category. You didn't find this channel found you. Did I like text you or something and be like, yo, I stream, come watch or something like that? Jibs, is that what happened? Did I like text you and tell you that I streamed or something? I don't remember how that went. Payne, you found us from a raid. You found us from a raid, but you don't remember who. I'm gonna turn the game a little down because I feel like I'm straining my voice. So, there. I bumped my volume. I lowered the game volume a little. Yeah, this will work. Hopefully it's not too quiet now. Woo! Flare Cat, you found me through Background Guy 02 raid. Oh yeah, I watched. Same. I didn't have to put real work into papers until grad school when they started like recognizing that papers were hyperbole instead of actual like cited and peer-reviewed research. It was like, oh, okay, we have to actually do this now. All right, fine. I was playing some game. You were actively searching Munimasa. Strangely enough, you don't remember the game. Let's see. When did you follow? September. What was I playing in September? What was I playing in September? Was that Chrono Cross? I think we had already beaten it by then. Was it Star Ocean 2? It could have also been Conquer. It could have been Mega Man Legends. It could have been Xenoblade. There's a lot of options. Hell, it could have even been Octopath Traveler. Any of those games it could have been. You tend to end up in streams with no recollection how you got there. Honestly, same. A lot of the time I do. Chaos wins probably through Smoke-a-Loke. Good old Smoke. He's a good guy. I like hanging out in his corner. Randy, you found me through Shermie's Tuesday stream. Oh, our co-op Tuesday? That was a great time. That was a hell of a good stream. That one went really well. I really enjoyed that one. Heimlich, a raid brought you here when I was playing Lunar Silver Star Story Complete. Ah. Those were great playthroughs. I did both Lunar games back to back. It was like, what, 2 months of just awesome... 2 months of awesome JRPG. I asked you to join my Discord, and you found my stream from there. I wonder why I had you join my Discord. I don't remember. It's a good... Yeah, dude, that was like over 5 years ago, wasn't it? Let's see. Jibs is following the channel. Yeah, over 5 years ago. February 14th, 2017. Literally over 5 years ago. Like, shit, I don't know what I was doing then. Wow, that's wild. You remember what happened during the first raid here? Oh, what was it? Right, I watched, right. It wasn't, like, it was, to me, it was, like, kind of, like, sort of a wake-up call, but also, like, no, this is fine, because this is actually what I wanted to learn about, so. I was building a Lego Super Nintendo, and you remember the a cappella motorcycle chase song. Oh, yeah, I think that was Expert Novice, if I'm not mistaken. I think the artist was Expert Novice, who's a actor as well, or a voice actor, like Joe Zieja or Zayeha or something like that. I think that's his name, if I'm not mistaken. Boom, boom. Probably tech stuff. Was it tech stuff? Maybe. Could be. I just don't remember. Let's sell some of this old armor. Kind of have a lot of just wasted space here. Oh, that was it. All right. Guard robe. Magic bonus. Shoulder pads. Oh my goodness. Nobody can use shields still. It's so weird. You never did the extra ending for Lunar 2? Worth. It was worth every minute. It was awesome. Totally worth karma. Sure me. Keep your name out. My name out of your mouth. Very funny. Mega Man Legend sounds right. You remember you playing Star Ocean around that time as well, and Conkers was a bit later. Okay. Probably for tech stuff, yeah. I sent you a random Discord invite after you got on Discord. You didn't see it for 2 months, and you accepted it out of the blue one day. First message to you in Discord was, what the fuck? I sent that like 2 months ago. I think I have an idea of how it happened. Jibs. Because I think our old mutual friend joined the Discord before you, and it reminded me of you, and I found you on Discord and just invited you. I think that's what happened. I don't know what that gal does anymore. She's technically still in the Discord, but I don't think she's ever spoken it. So yeah. Pretty wild. Final Fantasy VII OC Remix Expert Novice, The Rules of the Road. Yeah. Yeah, that's that Joe Zieja guy, Ziejo or whatever. It's like a voice actor or something. Karma, you found my channel by random sidebar suggestion. I gotta say, those have gotten pretty good, Karma. I look at those a lot more frequently now because they've worked out more times than not for me when I've actually checked out channels on there. The sidebar is not bad at all. She still works for the same company as you? Oh, wow, okay. I haven't touched those ranks in like 2 years. You want to make ranks for it, go ahead. Like, people don't really use them anymore, so I'm like, yeah, you know, it got to be too much work for like no payoff, so I just stopped doing it. Well, I could buy 4 guard robes for 6,800. It seems like an upgrade for literally everyone on the team. Every single person. It's not a very big upgrade, though, so I don't think I'm going to bother for how expensive it is. Oh, wait, this is a magic bonus. I don't know what that means, but I'll give it to Cleo for the magic bonus. Shoulder pads. These are arm pieces? Okay. Nice music, isn't it? This game has got a good soundtrack. Shield? No. Shoulder pads. Okay. There we go. There we go. Cape. It's better than a cape. Double circlet. Sure. A bot for generating RPG rank titles. Nice. You're right, iWatch. Yeah, it was just getting to be too much work to add to ranks. It is calming, Chris, isn't it? Let's see what they sell here. This is the hardware store. I just need someone to identify stuff. That's it. Holy crystal dash possible. The hell does that mean? I don't even know. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Oh, I forgot to equip the guard robe. There we go. Come here, kitty. Where you going? Oh, fuck. I chased it out of town. Damn. I just wanted to play with the kitty. All right, fine. Who are you all? Liberation Army? Then you're fighting Imperials. But no, I'm busy now. I'm looking for someone. Maybe you know him. His name's Juppo. He's my uncle and he's a trickster. No, I don't know that guy. Sorry. Dash means you move faster. Like in the overworld? It'd be better for the XP to manually level up. Sounds like it would just create a lot more spam in chat, honestly. Save game. Gives a similar effect to sprint shoes from Final Fantasy VI out of combat. I would get that if it wasn't so expensive. It doesn't seem worth it. It's to be like the rest of my money just to buy that. Little overpriced. Reckless Taiho is the only person will go there. Every time I see those pots, I think there's going to be treasure in them. That's just like the trope, right? Through much hard work, it came up with an amazing invention, something that would impress even the dwarves. But none of the castle keepers understand what a wonderful invention it is. What is it, you ask? It's called an elevator. That guy invented the elevator. Okay. Shinjo, how you doing, man? Taiho? Oh, that guy. You, I've got you now, you bum. What is it? What have I done? What have you done? I got you now. I'll collect from your grave is the debt collector's motto, and you'll never outrun Camille the she-devil. What's all that about? Is she GREMIO's friend? You must not be British, or he would have called it a lift. Maybe. Maybe. Well, I have no idea. Come on, give me that money you owe me right now. In cash, I've been looking for you for 2 months. GREMIO, are you in debt? Goodness, of course not. Trying to lie your way out of the situation, eh? But I got proof. Take a look at this. Oh, let me see. Oh, this is the bill for the banquet with Master Tio. I also owe something at the end. What? You want me to pay this right now? That's right, immediately, all of it. Let me see, GREMIO. Okay, what is this? Listen, we're in a spot of trouble at the moment, and we're short on cash. By the way, young lady, you seem to be acquainted with Taiho. I know him. Can you tell us where he is? Sure, after you pay up. After all, this is business. Okay. How about this then? We have no money at the moment. But once we find Taiho, we might have a way of getting some. As soon as we get some money, we'll pay you back. Hey, you trying to trick me? No. Why does he owe money? I'm confused. I'm sticking with you until you pay up. Sure. Camille joins party. What a way to get a party member. Folks, what the hell? What's going on with this lady? He's usually downstairs. Ask the shopkeeper. Okay. We've definitely recruited an odd one. All right, let's take a look at her. Golm? I don't even know what that means. What is a golm? What kind of weapon is that? Is it ranged? Is it melee? I'm assuming with her super low power that she's ranged of some kind. Does she have a rune? Holy lets you always run from battle. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Shinjo, everyone on the team is confused right now. He owes money because of the feast for Tio they had in the capital. And the owner wants the money now. Oh. She's a spear user. Well, she's not really suited for front row, so she's just gonna stay there. And I just sold all my extra equipment. God damn it. Fuck. Whatever. All right, that's fine. Deadly fingertips. I wonder what that does. Mwah. Taiho is downstairs. Okay. What? A boat to Torrent Castle? You must be nuts. Place is full of monsters. I'll be placing my life on the line to take you there. Tell you what. Since I'll be risking my life on this trip, you're going to have to make a correspondingly risky bet. You're going to have to bet all the money you have. Are you up to it? No. You're smart. Go home to mommy. Okay. How much money do I have? 8,000? All right. Let's go spend some. Let's go spend some. Haha, Automod got you, Chris. It fucking got you. It got you. Alright, she can use pointed hat, the guard robe. A lot of stuff. Okay. Here we go. Buy her that. Buy her that. No one can still use shields, which is just wild. Shoulder pads. That's good enough. That's good enough. All right. She's not so weak now. Got allowed? Yeah, I'm the one who pushed it. Trapped. Come here, kitty. What is with this poor cat? I wonder if there's anything to this. She's looking for Jupo the Trickster. We didn't see him anywhere, did we? I don't think so. Her weapon names are poorly translated Norse figures. She's supposed to be wielding Garm. Galm. Supposed to be Garm. Got it. Cassie, Sassy, how you doing? How you doing? All right, let's say yes. Sure. Here we go then. Too late for regrets. No regrets. Oh no. Okay. It's a game where you and I throw dice. The one who throws the bigger number wins. You throw 3 dice at one time, and if 2 come out the same, the number on the third die is your score. 2 of anything except 1s are, as well as 4, 5, 6 are lucky numbers. With 2 1s and 1, 2, 3 are unlucky. 3 of the same numbers is called storm. 3 1s is very unlucky. Ah, shit. I don't know what he said before that. You fail to throw a hand in 3 tries, or if your dice go out of bounds, you lose. So watch your hand carefully when you throw. Let's play. Your turn. You seriously got double 6? You... Oh, we got a 5. Okay. I don't know if that's good or not. You're finally out for spring break. Oh, nice. Donut's turn. I got no score. Good. I'm good. I got a 3. I think we're losing. I win. Fuck you, buddy. Ugh. Can we stop playing this? Don't be so disappointed. I just happen to be lucky. Go raise some cash and come back. I guess I have to win? Oh my god. No. Let's just go. Watch this guy turn out to be cheating. You have to win here? There's an ad rolling. Your hand is 1. Get fucked. Uh-oh. 444. It's a storm, so I pay triple. Get fucked. Yes. Eat shit. Give me that money back. All right, we'll wait for the ad to finish. Oh, you're lucky today. You tend to go along with lucky folk. Yep. Yep, that's me. Chat has seen it time and time again on this channel. The unreasonable luck that comes my way. That is the word I would use for it. Second try. How hard is it normally to win that game? I wonder. Whew, that meatloaf I had tons of garlic in it. And I'm just getting like reflux like crazy right now. Comes to about 1/3. So you win like 1 out of every 3 attempts. 1 out of 3, 1 out of 4. Okay. Not too bad. There's sweet spots for where to throw the dice that are better than others. I wasn't aiming for where I threw that last one. I was trying to get like the corner, the rim, the bottom rim, and I ended up getting dead center instead. I just poorly timed it. The luckiest part was getting the triple payout. Yes. Got him. Hacking got him. This is a good moment for last call for Stream Raiders. You got 4 minutes to place your final unit. Get us few more dudes on the field there. A few more dudes, dudettes. peeps, monsters, whatever you got, just throw them down. This will be the last one we do tonight, so if you're worried, waiting on cooldowns or waiting to use your best units, this is a good one to send them out for. You can win pretty consistently. What's the trick then? What's the trick for the dice? Where are you supposed to throw it? I threw it dead center on accident. I don't know if that was right or not. Do you folks ever get heartburn from food you eat? Do you ever get that? I get that with lots of garlic. And I need to get like Tums for it, or, you know, antacids. You get that, Reiko? Yeah. What gives that to you? For me, it's like lots of garlic, tomato sauces. Give me that a lot. Mostly those two. Tomato sauces and lots of garlic. I'm gonna aim for the edges. Okay. Flair from green bell peppers. Ooh. Oh yeah, I could see that. You got it tonight, so you only slept like 4 hours. What did you get tonight, Jarek? Heartburn? I'm sorry if that's what you mean. Really spicy pepper and acidic stuff give you heartburn. Gotcha. Cilantro, Hunter. No kidding. Cilantro. Hello, little lady. Are you going to block chat again? Okay. Thanks. I can't see chat. Let me move the chat window. There we go. Say hi to the queen, everyone. Oh, that reminds me, Hunter. You know what also gives me heartburn every time? Jelly. Jelly jam preserves. Doesn't matter what it is. I get it every single time. Who's a nice little lady? Who's a nice little lady? It's this little lady. Yeah. You come to soak up the camera? Yeah? You like standing there? You doing that behavioral mirroring? I'm always facing this way, so you gotta do it too. Yeah. You gotta be like the other family members, right? You gotta show everyone you can do it too. Yeah, good kitty. She's doing a good job mirroring, isn't she? She had decided too much screen time without interruption. You right, though. You woke up an hour ago and started getting acid. Ooh, that sucks. I've been woken up by that before too, Jarek. You good? Yeah? You can just see how pleased she looks with herself. Just content. Content to be in the presence, you know? Like just to be with the... to be doing group activity from her viewpoint. You want to smell that? You don't want to smell that? Do you want to play the game? You can smell that. Yeah. That's yours. That's your controller.
Are you comfortable floating an air biscuit in front of me?
No, don't smell that.
Paul floats an air biscuit in chat.
Gross. Don't make her smell that. That's gross. That's gross. Yo, Boomstick.
Thanks to It Darkens 10000 for my sub gift.
How we doing, man? Thank you. Thank you, Boomstick. Thanks for hitting that button. Multi-month sub from Darkens. Glad to see you. Hope you're enjoying those emotes and the ad-free experience. Completely overwhelmed. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty damn cool. People don't show up as much for Silver Chest. Of course, yeah. It's understandable. That's why I was like, hey, this is our last map of the night, so... The thing is with Stream Raiders, when you have a lot of like people showing up, there are folks that just look for battles to take part in that aren't even actually watching streams. So, we end up picking people up who join those fights who don't even like know about my live stream, to be quite honest. Which is kind of cool. Like, they have their own system where you can find battles to fight in, like within the game. So it's like our success is actually drawing more people to the fights, and we have had a couple people stop in from Stream Raiders itself. So it's done a little bit for discoverability, just a tiny bit. Am I looking to invest in a PS5? Maybe, yeah. If I can find one that isn't being scalped by some, jerk, But from what I've seen, I looked yesterday and every store was sold out, so this kind of sucks. You do most of your Stream Raiders like that with 3 random captains at the same time. Interesting. Okay. I have 3 captains that I just keep in my shelf all the time because I don't do Stream Raiders too much other than here. When I do it as a viewer, it's only in those 3 channels. It's 8BitD, Bearboo, and Coco Confession. This guy's in the way. He's in the way. There we go.
Pushy button stuff, hi.
Pushy button stuff. Broski, how are you, man? How you doing, dude? Thanks for 47 months, almost 4 years, dude. Almost 4 years. Your family trying to get a PS5 last Christmas, and there was nothing they could find that wasn't scalped, right? Yeah, it's like I say. To put my money where my mouth is, I've said before many times on stream that if people scalp PS5s for the sole purpose of just profiting, I probably will just ban them from the community. It's an extremely selfish thing to do, to create artificial scarcity just to earn money. So I won't be buying any of that at those prices. Absolutely not. Will I be buying one in general? I don't even know. It depends if I can find one. So who knows? And it's not even for stream. It's just like, hey, I want it for myself so I have a better PS4 for me and my roommate, and so I can try Elden Ring and Horizon Forbidden West. So yeah. It's like, when's the last time I bought something really nice for myself? A pillow. Like half a year ago. I bought myself a pillow. That's the last thing I bought for myself that was really nice. And before that, it'd probably been years. I never buy anything for just me, ever. Ever. And I have friends that yell at me for that. I was like, I don't know. I like to buy stuff for the stream. It's just like, To find one, to go to a smaller shop that sells them, maybe put on a wait list. Took you a month or so to go get one. That's cool. Are you in the United States? Are you in the US? I'm curious how you pulled that off. Ready to sail. Wow, this looks run down. We're going there? Oh dear. I'm a little worried about this. You're in the Netherlands? Yeah, it's a lot different out there. I was going to say that would never work in the US. Dude, seems safe enough. This is truly a haunted house. Are you sure there's a treasure here? I don't know. Victor said there was. Wow, what a place. Must be full of monsters. I'll get them. You're going too? Please be careful. Of course, I wouldn't miss this for anything. Alright. Random guy joins your party because he likes to kill shit. Cool. He uses Satsuki. Okay. I don't know what that is either. You have the same problem, Cyril? Yeah. Like, I do the same thing with Cyril. I like to make friends happy, and then I realize I'm not doing anything for myself. So, maybe the PS5 will be that for me. Maybe. Gotta make sure the bank is there. You know, the bank account. It's safe to do, but... Yeah, one of my mods did that, Jarek. It took 8 months. And he ended up having to get some bundle with stuff he didn't even want. So. But yeah, it was 8 months for him to get one. On a waiting list. The PS5 is still a myth right now. Yeah. Pretty much. Satsuki. Taiho is a spearman. Okay. He comes with no equipment. Oh my god. Why does everyone have no equipment in this game? No rune, no equipment. Do you want to return to Kaku? No. Kaku. Yeah. They said Kaku. That's funny. Hello, are you back? Yes? Hello. Mega medicine. Okay, that's new. We haven't seen that before. You got a bundle of deter scalpers? Nice. You have to move to Australia? Yeah, one of our Australian viewers said that. Kitty, will you get out of the way? You know you're cute, but super annoying. Just stands right in front of chat. I can't see anything. I had to move the chat window again. Toe shoes? Wow, those are strong. Well, I'll give it to the guy that has nothing, so. There you go, I have toe shoes. Kitty, what are you doing? Come on. Come here. You're being bad now. Come on. Come on. Out of there. No. Don't do that. Don't be bad. She started trying to go behind the monitors. I'm just like, oh god, here we go. Oh, nice LSD. The guy looks like he's walking around in a shower robe. I'm sure it's more like a kimono, but it's at least artistically it doesn't look like a kimono. I'm sure it's supposed to, but it doesn't look like one. Ghost armor and OANs. Okay. OANs. Kitty be kitting around? Really? Ow, ow, ow. Okay, these are kind of hard. Why? Whoa. Difficulty spike? Okay. Please kill something. There we go. Jeez. What the hell? It got stupid hard. Are toe shoes open toes or only toes? That's a great question. And I don't have the answer. Sorry. That was a guy that needed to not miss. Oh, good. Somebody's dead. Yo, this got really hard. We're also getting a ton of experience for it, though, so... Yo! Camille just got 4 levels in one fight. Okay. Sure. Wow. What in the world? You level fast in this game. All right. Look, I don't know how big this place is going to be, so I'm going to go save. I want to tackle this place tomorrow. Rune. Deadly fingertips. Let's use some runes. Rune. Firestorm. Yes. Exciting. Here we go. I just X-zoned that guy. I just vanished doomed that guy. Wow! Holy shit, that was strong. That did like 400 damage to everyone. You can't spam that though. I think you can only use that like once per rest. Some real D&D rules here. Alright, take me back. Return. Return to Kaku! Oh, nice. It just takes you right back instead of doing the cutscene. Ooh, excuse me. That heartburn's getting me, chat. That heartburn is getting me. Who's excited to watch this tomorrow? Bump, 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 bump. Boop boop.